Good evening, everybody. How are you? Uh-oh, hair's sticking out. My hair's still, I just left it to dry. Good evening. Hi, Antoinette. How are you today? Happy Sunday. Hey, Eklund. Ha ha ha, your caption. Wild if Anthony the Pig is a cornball. He was born in a cornball field. I wonder, because he knows nothing about like life. Nothing. It's like he just fell off the turnip truck. For real. If we really think about it, please hit the like button if you're in here or if you're in the bushes. Did anybody catch Ernestine and Amber's reference to Nene, Portia, and the Housewives of Atlanta? Is somebody watching us, y'all? Are they? And then they mentioned the bushes the other night and the buttercups. Really? Is this lighting okay, or should I get a brighter light? Let's see, somebody. Okay. Miss B's going to join us. She said she's running a little late. Hold on just a moment. Let me just respond to Miss B. Okay. So Miss B is going to join us. Yeah. I washed my hair last night. I know you saw the video. I was looking strange. Antoinette, good evening. I hope everything's well today. And then, hi, Angela Atkinson. How are you? Everyone saying hello. And if you all don't know, I typically will cut off like all of the intros when I do a video, because when people come in to watch it, you know, I don't think they like really want to see us saying hi to everybody, even though I love saying hi to everybody. And hi, Angela Phillips. Welcome in. How are you? Happy Sunday, Angela. And Angela, oh, thank you, Angela Atkinson. Angela says, please like, share, and subscribe, and come have a chat with Nonya and her buttercups and chatters. Thank you. Just want to chill out today. I mean, nothing heavy, no detective work or anything like that. Amber did give us a good clue, though. And she said it with authority on her phone call this morning with Danielle. Let's see. Angela Phillips says, Angela, did you see Anthony and Shayla go at it about Denisha's son? You know, Anthony did that on purpose. Of course he did. He was born in a cornfield. He wants reactions out of these women, is what I think. But I wonder if he got the reaction out of Denisha he expected. She literally threatened him. Betty Bush, good evening. How are you, Betty? Thank you for joining me, Betty. I got that wild hair in my face. Ooh, that little hair bothers me. It's part of my widow's peak that I always cut off, and then it wants to stick out when it starts growing. Hi, Gwen. Good evening. I hope you had a wonderful time this morning in church. I know you were there. So I hope everything is well. Yes. Good evening, Nonya chat friends and family. I haven't talked to you much, Gwen, not on purpose, just busy, and I know you're busy. So please hit the like button, the share, and subscribe. I have over 3,200 subscribers. Wow. Oh, I don't even have a lipstick, huh? I look terrible. See? That's what happens when you get old. Betty Bush is saying hello. Donna Robinson, good evening. How are you, Donna? Antoinette, I feel sorry for Big Kai. He is just so innocent in all of this. Women have to watch what predicaments they put their children in, right? And then blessings to Juanita. Everyone's saying hello. Hello, hello. Oh, and I said good evening. Miss B is going to join us today. She decided she wants to sit in and chat. She doesn't get paid. She just comes in to hang out with us. So she likes the chat, but you guys know Miss B. So, and then let's see, who else do we have? Juanita Crenshaw. Hi, Juanita. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Hi, Carla. Welcome in, Carla. Welcome in, girl. Bring it on, Carla. My Carla's in the house. Let's have it. Okay. I'm so glad you guys are good. And we're going to wait. I'm not wait for Miss B, but, she'll be in shortly. Anthony using this child to get a rise out of Shayla and Amber? Amber? You mean Denisha? Amber don't care. And she made it quite clear for us. And Antoinette, is Antoinette here? Did I speak to Antoinette? I think I did. Antoinette, where are you? There you are. So Antoinette, Amber gave us a huge hint today. When she was on the phone speaking to Danielle, she said, if I wanted to go home to Anthony's house, I would. She said that. So in other words, look, aunties, I'm not going home. I'm not going home. And she could very well be at the point where she's not even worried about his money. I mean, she says she's happy with Dave, but she gave us a huge piece of information in that particular video. She sure did. Said if she wanted to go home, she would go home. I'm sorry. I just like fidgeting with my hair because it's just drying. So, but yes, she gave us a hint. In other words, aunties, I don't want to go home. Hi, George Sims. Welcome in. Let me turn that off. That's the Ring camera or whatever kind of camera it is. Let me turn it down. And she was point blank with it. Hi, artists. Welcome in. George, welcome in. And George says, all you good people. We're just chilling out today. We can just hit on a couple of points. I do, I want to take your temperature on a couple of things, but nothing heavy duty. Okay. And then Anthony's skits were hard to watch. Yeah, I hardly ever watch Anthony. I did watch the Shayla. Hi, Michael Brown. Welcome in. Michael, I sent you a message because you commented that my hair was gray. I was sitting under a solar panel and it makes my hair look gray. Yeah, it does. It does. And I never really noticed it until you said that. And I went, oh, it is. It does look gray. It was like all gray. But I was sitting under a solar panel in the house. Iris. Hi, Iris. Good evening. I hope everybody's well. Stacy's in the house. Hi, Stacy. Stacy, you have your wrench. I see. So moderators, please be aware of the comments. Okay. You know what to do. We never ban anybody, but we all know what to do, right? Okay. And Gwen says, Angela Phillips, exactly. And she will find that hidden stash of money and clean him out. Let's see, whose money, Gwen? Anthony's or... I don't want Trey snooping around Ernestine's house because he might break in. A desperate person? Yeah. Okay, so you guys were having a private conversation. I'm not sure what it was about. I will leave it alone and mind my own business. Denisha isn't doing her homework. She is moving too fast. She should have never stayed in their marital home nor brought her son Kai. And that's the truth. And I think we learned a bit from her last night. I was thinking where honey, when Shayla was acting up. Oh, honey pot. Mm-hmm. So last night I did a video on Denisha's background. So I am one to say that with my family, I have a whole lot of backgrounds, but also we already knew who Denisha was. I mean, almost all of us, we knew she had a dark background, but I posted that because there are a lot of people who probably didn't watch it. Like me, for one, I don't like to watch the Anthony Denisha skits, especially if they're in that house. That troubles my spirit as a married woman. Please hit the like button if you're just coming in. Please, please, please. And so the only reason that I posted it was for people who have no idea who Denisha is. And I call her Denisha Barracuda. I sure do. I call her Denisha Barracuda. I was thinking it was honey pie. Okay. Hi, Hemi girl. Welcome in. Baby girl, hi. How are you doing, baby girl? Good to see you. Good to see you. There's Miss B. Miss B, you want me to send another link? Okay. I posted it, but then I got your message. So I'm sending Miss B a link right now. I better put my glasses on because my eyes are watering already. Hi, Lioness. Welcome in, doll. How are you? Put my specs on so I can see what I'm doing. I can look like a teacher. I look like a teacher, professor. Stacy's in the house. Steve needs to check. Yes, she does. And hopefully she put her money away because I don't doubt that Trey will break in her house. And plus he's getting angrier and angrier. But he got the other Miss Johnson, so why does he want Ernestine? Just go away. And where's Trinity? They're just not going to bring Trinity back. Well, maybe he didn't, want to do skits or something. Miss B, I put the comment in, or the link. Miss B is in the house to hang out with us. So I'm going to get back to the video that I did of Denisha. I didn't care. I honestly don't care about her past. I already know she's got a dark past. We didn't know all of that about her. Hold on just a moment. Hi, Miss B. You ready?
Hey there. Hey.
All right. There you are, doll. Wait, how come you're on remove? It looks like you're on the stage. Let's see. There you are. Hi, doll. How are you?
Hello. Hello. How you doing?
I'm fine. Just saying hello to everybody. We just got started.
Okay.
And I just mentioned two things. One, because we had a detailed conversation, it was really good, about pieces of information
Oh,
that
okay.
we gather as our reviewers. And one was about Amber. Well, Amber made it quite clear to us today. She said, if I wanted to go home
Mm-hmm.
to Anthony's house, I would. So in other words, Buttercup's hush. Did you know that they said Buttercups on the from Wayne's skits? They said in the bushes, Buttercups. Yesterday, Ernestine and Amber, we were talking about Nene and
Mm-hmm.
Portia on Housewives of Atlanta. They mentioned it today.
Okay. Well, they
And
mentioned that yesterday on Amber and Ernestine. That was
that's
on
the one.
yesterday's skit.
Yeah, I can't keep my days straight. But
Yeah,
that's the
now
one.
the bushes is an old YouTube term. That term that's been around forever.
Well, no, we were actually talking about Portia and Nene
Okay.
on what was it, Friday night and Housewives of Atlanta. And I'll be
Oh yeah,
doggone
when
if
they
they didn't
said,
see it yesterday.
oh,
I mean,
about
it's
those
really
gowns.
interesting. Yeah. Because, I mean, no, we pay attention. So we hear all these
Yeah.
things and we're like, wait, we just said that. And it's always 2 days. It's
Yeah.
interesting. But anyway, we are Buttercups and we do like the people who hide in the bushes. Gwen, do you have any refreshments if we have any people in the bushes? That's our new thing. And they used the bushes when it came to Dan and Lauren.
Oh yeah,
That
well,
was
Dan
interesting.
gonna be hiding in the bushes. That's for real.
That's right.
He's
Okay,
one of those people that would
jump
hide.
out.
that would happen to be at your house at the front door.
Uh-huh. And Trey is the one that'll go in Ernestine's house if she's not careful. She needs to lock that gate. So
Mhm.
we've got 30 watching, 14 likes. The 30 watching, if you want, you can hit the like button. Come on in, come on in. Angela Phillips, Denisha is is the head of the BBL crew. And I hate to call them that, but for lack of a better word. And she used to work at Rain. So it was Denisha, Melissa, Momo, and then the other cousin, I don't know her name, the
Yeah, I
small
don't
frame, little light
remember
skinned
her.
girl. Well, she helped Momo steal money from the shoe store.
Hmm.
So Denisha would sit there like a madam, and she would give, we don't see a whole lot from the skits, but we knew she was boss lady. And she's the one who told Momo to stop taking all of Rafi's money, and Momo kept on. So she's kind of like their boss mom.
Now she told Momo to take Ralphie's money.
No, she
Who
told
was
him to
the
stop
other
though
one?
also,
Who was the
because
other person Momo was trying to get money from? It was Ralphie.
Damien,
No, it wasn't
he
Damien
didn't get
at
him
the
any.
time. It was two people. And she was telling Momo that Ralphie was the better, basically the
Yeah.
better, he had the deeper pockets
Well, I remember
than
that,
the
but
other
then,
person she was trying to get money from.
but she told him to. I thought she told him to slow down or something because she was going overboard.
Oh, I don't remember that. But
Somebody tell Momo to slow down going and getting money from Rafi? Do you remember? Let's see. I'd have to look again. Or I
yeah, I
could be
know with
mistaken, but I
I remember
think
with
so.
Ralphie because she was like, ain't the grass greener over here? And that was Ralphie.
Who was the other person? Do you guys
I
remember who
can't
the other
think of who
person
the other
was?
person was. Who
Let me
was
see
it?
if the chat knows. Chat, do you remember who the other person? Stacy says it was Damien, and I know she was trying to get Damien's money, and he was,
Okay, yeah,
yeah,
and
she
Damien
should
wasn't
be,
giving her no money.
yeah.
So that's why she said the grass is greener with Ralphie because Dee wasn't giving out money like Ralphie was.
But she
That
ended
was
up.
it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'll go for that unless I
Because that's
can.
when that last $5,000 she got from Ralphie to buy
Mm-hmm.
that purse. Does she still carry that purse?
To this day, I know. So we had
Yeah.
Amber giving us a clue. In other words, look, I'm not trying to go home because we're like Amber's in her emotions. She's feeling good. She needs to tell the attorney. Blah blah blah. Amber said this morning, "Look, aunties, I don't want to go home. I'm staying with Dave."
I
So
don't blame her. I didn't
we
watch that whole video because I didn't feel like hearing Danielle whine.
I know she
So
she wants the trauma bond.
so I
So
what's the name? I didn't even want listen to the whole thing, but I'm glad she told people that she didn't want to go home because
she said,
people keep
"Yeah,
saying Amber go home,
never
Amber
go
go home,
home."
go
And
home.
and I was one, but I didn't want her to blow her divorce. But she said, "Listen, aunties, I don't want to go home to Anthony's house." Now, how many times have we heard her say Anthony's house? Very rare.
Never.
Exactly. So that part, okay, Amber, I will leave you alone. Do you, baby? Do you, boo? Do you? Miss B, how is your Sunday going?
It's going good so far. We had a good live earlier.
I was there.
Yeah, you were. You
I
popped in.
I had to stop commenting. I said, let me stop because I'll start talking. So let me get out of her
That's
business.
okay. I figured you had went to church. I was like, go
Yeah,
ahead
I
and
was I
go to
was I
church and
was getting
spend time with
dressed.
your husband.
I was getting dressed actually,
Yeah.
and then I don't know if we or did we just get back? One of the two, because I know I was changing.
Mm-hmm.
So please hit the like button. Thank you, Tina. Please hit the like button. If you're in the bushes, it's okay. Gwen is tired. Can somebody else get some refreshments for the people in the bushes? Please, please, please. Well, they be out there lined up. I had 70 people the other night that didn't want to hit the like button. I mean, but
Oh,
it's okay. I mean, they don't want to. So, um, so those are the only two I addressed so far, Miss B. Do you want to
Okay.
address anybody?
No, I just looking out here. Earlier we had a whole thing going on about Anthony and Shayla and these kids. That just hurt. That just like it grieved me that they put that little boy in that situation.
Of course. Of course. You never take your child and, well, first of all, she brought him around Anthony way too soon, as we all know.
Mm-hmm.
But to take him to Shayla's, he did it on purpose. So my question about Anthony, other than being born in a cornfield, the man has absolutely no, he really does, he has no understanding of life, of etiquette, of what you're supposed to do. All he knows is the word protector, right? I
And
mean,
he's not
basically,
a good protector.
he's not a good
Not
protector.
to everybody.
And today, especially not to Amber, he never
Mm-hmm.
protects Amber. He would protect Shayla, and it looks like Denisha. I'm wondering how. So we know that from the skits that Anthony let Angelina put hands on him, Shayla put feet on him, dirty diapers. Amber slapped him down to his
Mm-hmm.
knees, and he provokes these women. And then Denisha, he didn't provoke Denisha. However, Denisha tore him a new one.
Oh
And
yeah,
she
she told him.
actually threatened him. She threatened him.
Yeah, she did. She told him you're gonna see the other side of me, and rightfully so. You put her the son in a situation. Both
Yeah.
of y'all put her son in a situation where he shouldn't be.
And I would have went hard on him as well. You don't do that with children, and to go to pick up Kai and bring the little boy with him into Shayla's house. He knew Shayla was going to feel away, but he
Mm-hmm.
wanted what? A reaction?
Yeah,
Is
he
that what he
did.
wanted? Well, he
Or
got
he
it.
just don't think. It's either he wanted the reaction or he just does not think that he's thinking in his mind.
That
Anthony
it's
is
okay.
in this. He's in a bubble, and he's thinking
Mm-hmm.
that this is his new family, and
Mm-hmm.
it's okay that he takes this little boy with him wherever. And it's like, no,
He
you
doesn't
don't
even
take them.
know this woman.
You don't take them. He don't take them. And then I didn't understand when she said, seems like Denisha knew that Anthony was going to Shayla's house.
She
Why did
probably
you?
knew he was going to get Kai.
But it sounded like she knew he was going there and your son is with him. So why didn't you either tell him not to take your son in that house or
Mm-hmm.
to leave him with
Leave
you?
him at home and then
Right.
come back and get him.
Because I don't get that. Like what y'all doing? It's like,
When I saw the little boy, I thought, why is,
why
first
is
of
he
all,
here?
why is Denisha introducing him on day 2? But then today to let him go with Anthony, and then I'm thinking she didn't know, because I don't see her letting him go to Shayla's house.
But I think she did. She knew.
You
I
think so?
believe that she said something that made me, and somebody else may know, I'm sure somebody out here knows. She said something that made me think that she knew that Anthony was going to Shayla's house.
Okay.
And I'm like, why?
And
You
then
know
also
better. And
I
but then
wonder. I'm
and
sorry.
then Shayla doesn't know that Denisha is at Anthony's house and Kai is with this woman.
Mm-hmm. Now what's gonna happen when Shayla finds out, or if she finds out that Denisha was playing with Kai?
Right. Because you know already, because we had the long discussion about Shayla not wanting um
Amber at first.
Amber with Kai because she thought Amber would do something to Kai. Now this other woman, they don't like each other at all for real,
None.
and there's no history. So that would be more of a reason why Shayla wouldn't want her with her son.
Shayla was furious. And for the first time, You guys, I'm going to make, look, I'm going to make, it's hard for me to say this, tell this. Shayla, you can be an honorary member of Team Amber. I'm going to make Shayla, and
Oh,
you guys know I don't like Shayla. But in this case today, she gets to be an honorary member
yeah, Shayla,
because
I felt
boy,
like, people was like, well, she shouldn't be, I was reading comments and they
mm-hmm,
were like, she shouldn't because, how she introduced Kai to Iman and all that stuff. I was like, but Anthony did not agree.
no,
He could not stand for Iman to touch
to
Kai.
touch Kai.
And
Exactly.
he was really truly against that.
Oh, he
So
was ready to
if
box.
yeah, he
Don't
was.
touch
If
his
he ever,
son.
whenever. So it's the same basic thing. But Shayla does have the right to say her child shouldn't be in certain places. But in any event, talk to her.
I thought Shayla said Anthony wasn't going to get Kai. I mean, out of anger, she said when she found out Denisha was at that house. She
I don't
told
think
him,
does she know Denise is at the house?
yeah, she was sitting over there when Denisha was there and made the first dinner, the
Oh, when she
fettuccine,
was cooking.
and she called
Okay.
her a hoe.
But I don't think she
Or
knew that they had moved in.
wait till she finds out about the bedroom.
Okay.
Wait till she finds out about that bedroom.
Tina, you tell me you like when Shayla crashing out. Yeah, she was crashing out. I was like, she need to call Angelina and
I'm waiting.
Zachary.
I'm waiting for Angelina.
I was
And
like,
she's
get
gonna
them
tell Sarah.
all, and they're gonna all ride out.
Well, first Angelina's got to tell her, Sheila, I told you don't step out of line. Now somebody else is in front of you, and they done moved in that house. Blah blah blah.
Yep, sure enough.
Hi, Mary, Nancy. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hi, Santia. Hello. Hi, Jr. Welcome back. Welcome back. And you guys, you know what to do as far as moderators, correct? Okay, so keep the chat going if you would. And if we have any bashers coming in the house, please handle it by timeout. Don't ban anybody. Just handle it by timeout. We've had a few bashers come in, but nothing serious.
Yeah, okay. Betty's saying that Denisha knew Anthony was going to Shayla's house, and she told Anthony he should have talked to Shayla about bringing Kai first. That's kind of late, Denisha, because you should have said no. Don't take my child there.
I would have said no. I would have said you can come back and get him. I mean, it's not like he couldn't.
And then
He's
Shayla
not
didn't.
taking my baby.
Yeah, they like. I said Wayne is rage baiting us.
He's been raised, baby.
He's trying to get the views up on these skits.
Like,
On Anthony and Denisha skits
Anthony and
by
Denise's
getting
numbers,
people mad about what's going on.
they
And
are
you
so
put,
bad.
but this is what I said today. This is what he's doing. He's
It's
trying
bad.
to push the rate, put them up. You put kids in the fire, people will get mad and they
Yes.
might hate watch. Yeah.
And hate wash.
Yeah.
Any response is a click.
Is a click. Yep. Any click is a good one. So
He
yeah, so
didn't
it
care.
does. Yeah, but
But
that's what they're doing because I'm like, why would y'all do this? And I brought in my review. I was like, Wayne, you wouldn't let. And then I
I
think
saw your review. I saw
Honest
it.
is the youngest one, right? I was like, you
Yeah.
would not let Gina do that with
No.
Honest under no circumstance.
Honest and Liz. I mean, she finally gave in to Liz because Liz liked Tamara. And so she was like, okay. Whatever Liz's mom's name is. Her and Honesty's mom. Who's that?
Yeah, Honest's mom is Gina. Gina is the youngest.
Who's the wife? Who was his wife?
Gina.
Yeah, Gina, because they were only married like 6 months or something.
Oh, I don't know. I think they were married more than that. But yeah, he Honest, Melissa, and another.
Yeah, Melissa is Liz.
Yeah, I forget who the other one. Yeah.
Okay. And then, hi, Simply Abby. Welcome in. Welcome in from across the pond. Hemi girl, I just realized Amber doesn't have to go home because she's wearing clothes from her boutique. I noticed that too, Hemi girl. So she
This says
doesn't have
she's
to go
wearing
get
clothes
clothes.
from her boutique.
That's what
That's
she
so
had
funny.
on today. That blue with the chain on it. And she told Ernestine that it was from the, or Ernestine guessed it was from the boutique. Amber said, I don't need to go home. Yeah. In other words, Auntie, I'm not going home. Leave me alone.
Oh,
We
God.
heard you, Amber. We heard you. Okay, it's a hostile environment. I would report him. And she still hasn't reported him to the attorney, but Hemi Girl did say a mansion, jump it, Michael Brown. Why? You wanted to go get a broke YN with cheap
Yep, that's what they
cologne? Is that
want.
what
That's
you
what they
want?
say. She mentioned jumping.
They
Going.
just y'all just hate Amber, huh? Is it because she's beautiful? Is it that? And people don't realize Amber has low self-esteem. They don't get it. They just think she's a pretty girl who dates men. Would you date somebody a lot lower in class than you? Most people don't.
They
And
don't.
I wouldn't call that a jumpette. The man liked Amber. Why can't you guys get over that? What is it with guys? And George, maybe you can answer me because you're a normal man. You always give me normal answers.
Oh,
Because
he
all
said
this
he's a
hate,
normal
that
man.
hate fashion, they just can't make a straight sentence for anything. Kay Colbert Studio, Anthony acts like he does act like he wants to lose. And I said that. He acts like he's trying to just give it all away to Amber. Just take it, Amber. He doesn't care. And I'm like, is he just stuck on stupid, or does he want to give it to Amber?
He don't know what he wants. I think Anthony think that he's above
The law.
everything. He thinks
He
he's
thinks he's
above
above
it,
the law.
and he doesn't think that she will win because I guess he feels like he's smarter than her or something.
He
But
thinks he thinks that the courts will do what he wants, is what I believe.
yeah,
And when I was writing code programs for the courts, these people just don't know. The judge has the ultimate. The end result comes from the judge after mediation. But he's just doing thing after thing after thing after thing, and people keep whitewashing him. And it's like, Anthony, Anthony, Anthony. Now she might get a slap on the wrist for not going home, but all she has to do is tell a lawyer. But she doesn't even know Denisha lives there. She
no,
knows that
but you
she
know
was
what?
there.
I remembered the last time she spent the night in that house. That was a time where he made it so uncomfortable for her. That was the time
That
when
was that
he
night.
went downstairs and got in
Yes,
her bed.
yes,
And
and
that right there alone is where you don't have to be there anymore. This
no,
man is making it uncomfortable. He's
yes,
trying to force you into intimacy.
yes.
That's it.
And
I
she
don't care who
never
you bring in
came
there.
back.
And she never came back. And I guess people they remember it, but it's not present in their mind because men do that. And then they wind
They
up
will.
attacking their wives. They wind up,
They will.
they will do that. I
And I
mean, we
don't think a
won't get
lot of
it on
people
the
know it.
skit, but it will happen. And that was when he made her so uncomfortable that she did not come back. And I can't blame her for not going back. Now, she
I don't
should have
either.
told her lawyer, and we don't know if she told her because we don't get all the conversations. But yeah, that's when he made her uncomfortable, and I don't blame her.
I think, and I wasn't going to go this far, but I think that, oh, my shorts are being remixed. Oh, I didn't know what that meant. Um, I think the other thing is, quite often like we'll see Amber on the phone. And I had a big concern about the attorney meeting she had because nothing got resolved. Absolutely nothing. All she said was, the lawyers are talking. What are you talking about? I mean, they're not passing information because they're not talking to the clients. So now I'm starting to wonder, okay, Constance. And then we see Natasha back in the scene, and she's acting as a divorce attorney. So I'm holding that in the back of my cap to see if anything comes up out of that.
Oh, with Libby and Terry?
Well, I'm talking about Natasha though, because she doesn't usually do divorce court, but she's working on theirs. Is that telling
Yeah.
us anything? Or
I don't
maybe
know
Constance is doing something. I don't know.
because I've seen in comments or something that the skits handle like Latasha and Kendrick different because they are employed by the
Yeah,
skits.
same as Brittany.
They handle them differently than your Constance and the other one
Yeah,
who are not employed by the skits.
yeah,
So they're not, I guess they are not, they have the meeting with their clients, but maybe they won't show the whole. Because even, what was that man's name? Crystal and them's attorney. That man, I forget.
yes. The
Yeah.
the guy. What's the cool
Mm-hmm.
dude? Well,
Yeah. I can't
Hemi
remember his
Girl.
name.
Hemi Girl did an amazing post on the attorneys. She said that the attorneys come because Hemi Girl, is day one. So
Yeah.
she said that the attorneys that are outside private attorneys come once a month.
Right.
Unlike the staff attorneys, they're there
It's
all
not
the
like the
time because
staff. Yeah.
they're on staff. So I guess I'm not going to push too much, but I have not seen her deliver anything other than a quote new plan, just like Angelina. Angelina always has a new
Yeah.
plan. Her plan
Angelina
always
always got
fails.
a plan. Yeah.
So the next time we see Constance, I hope she brings something. She knows that Anthony's taking this woman out spending money, but Amber has bank records and credit cards, but nothing was exchanged or anything like that. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
going to leave that for now because unless we see something, there's nothing we can do about it. But at least we voiced it. And at least I know somebody is watching this channel.
Mm-hmm.
Every other day they come up with some word I said. I
Oh,
even
they're
heard William. What did William say?
Constance and Candace. Okay, so
Condensing. Yeah.
it's a Lord. You have thank you. Who just did that? Like Constance and Candace is like, yeah, stop with all these things named Marion. She put down Constance and Candace. I was like, okay.
Now old Danny needs Amber. Dan? Who's Danny, Stacy? Oh, Danielle.
Oh,
Danielle
Danielle.
wants the trouble bond. She wants the trauma bond.
That's all she wants
That's
because
all. That's all she wants, Miss B. Let's see what
yeah,
else do we have. You having a
like
nightcap, Abby?
she didn't have any friends at all that she could call and talk to besides Amber.
No, she doesn't. But she's trying. She wants Amber to be her friend. Amber's not her friend. She was trying to force a friendship. And I know what that feels like when a person tries to force a friendship on you. And you
Mm-hmm.
find yourself being kind to them because you don't want to be rude. But they don't take it that way. They take it as, okay, you're my friend. And I'm
Right.
thinking to myself, no, I'm not. I'm just being nice. I don't want to hurt your feelings.
Yeah, and
But
sometimes adult friends are different than, childhood friends. Adult friends are we're friends or whatever when we have time.
when you have time.
When you have time,
Yeah.
when you're not busy. And
Love don't live here anymore.
yeah,
That's right.
living life is busy.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't need you in all my business.
And I don't need you around my husband. So we not gonna be friends. You're not gonna be sitting up in my house.
That's what she said. She definitely don't need Danielle near her new man, and that
Oh
was her
no.
sister's man.
I've been waiting for Shayla to try to. I mean, Shayla knows that Amber said don't come around when the marketing specialist is here.
Mm-hmm.
But Shayla not take. I mean, Amber learned a lesson this time. I
Yes,
hope
she did.
she's not trying
She
to have it
blocked
around
him
Dave.
from Nisha and everybody else too. She's like, nah, he's not
Mm-mm.
accepting work this week.
Go on, Amber. Amber said, y'all stay away from my man. Okay, love don't live here anymore. JR says Shayla is going to be the one to tell Amber about Big Kai. I agree, JR.
Probably.
Think so too, absolutely. And then Anthony, and yeah, Anthony told Ben a lot of fish in the sea. And now Amber tells Danielle the same thing. People talking like she said something bad. Of course. They just, I can't say they Amber bash these days. You have to say they female bash. Because they really do if you go in the Country Wayne comments. Always calling women birds. I didn't notice we had wings and all that. But I guess I haven't heard those terms since I was younger. So
Yeah.
I'm like, what? Are you guys really saying that old stuff?
Danielle got that man's number. She might give him a call.
Oh, I think she will.
The man from
The
the
black
beach.
guy? The
Yeah.
chocolate man? He's the chocolate man. Ben's, oh, hi, Dave. Hi, Dave. The chocolate guy, the pie guy. But he likes Danielle. Let's see. What do we have? Do the people in the bushes want Sunday dinner and carrot juice? Give them some prunes and some carrot juice. They'll be all right.
But you don't want no prunes. They'll leave running from the bushes now. We need them to
Oh,
sustain.
yeah, we don't want to messing up the bushes, huh?
Yeah, we need them.
Well, I
to
guess we
sustain
better
the
feed them some
bushes,
food,
at
Angela
least.
Atkinson. We better get them some dinner so we could just get some plates and some cups. That'd be enough, right?
Oh, Lord. Angela
people in the
Atkins,
bush.
no, she didn't. She said Amber told Danielle there's a lot of big fish in the sea. It said Ben is a little shrimp.
She sure did. She called Ben a little shrimp. And I'm so glad she made sure that Danielle understood. I don't like Ben. If Ben sees Amber, he'll probably stop thinking about Danielle. I think that man likes Amber. He's like semi-obsessed with Amber. Everything he talks about comes back to Amber. Kind of like Darren used to be.
Yeah.
And Lisa took her ring off and gave it to him today because she wants Mike, which reminded us of when Shayla went after Anthony. You know how Shayla did Anthony when she threatened to tell on him?
Who
Lisa
now?
did the same thing. But Lisa's married. You
Yeah,
remember when she
Lisa.
first came back and said it was her conscience and she was talking to Dom?
Mm-hmm.
She was doing basically the same thing that Shayla did to Anthony. In other words, you're going to come back or else.
Yeah.
So I wonder how far she's going to go with it. Because
she took off her ring and gave it to Darren.
She sure did. And Darren is brokenhearted. Well, maybe stop marrying women who have professional careers because she was about to go on stage as a singer and trying to change them into something they're not. Mm-hmm. Amber, it happened to Amber. It happened to Lisa. They marry them and then they want them to change up and be a housewife and be subservient to them.
And it happened to Danielle also, because I think she had a career.
Yeah, Danielle.
She had a career.
She was a real estate broker. Mm-hmm. So stop trying to change these women. Said you want a housewife, marry the housewife type. I mean, even though Amber said she wanted the white picket fence and the home, she still wants to work. That is quite doable because we all do it every day.
Right.
And then if you're rich, you can get a maid or a nanny. I mean, she asked him for a nanny. He wouldn't even get a nanny to help with Kai, but he wanted her to cook. He got jealous of Kai, took Bar 44 away, but he just wanted control over Amber, and I guess he couldn't. I did read a good
control over Denisha, so he can
I read a good comment today. It was about, now I forgot. I'm sorry. I just drew a blank. But he's got Denisha. How long is that going to last? Because people keep thinking she's such a nice girl, which is why I posted her dark side on a video. Not that I care, but I wanted people to know what she communicated to Anthony. And the only thing that he looked at was strange was when she first said, I unalived somebody. Anthony's
Mm-hmm.
eyes got this big. And then she said, I'm just joking. Like, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking, no, you're not. But then she went on to tell what she had on there. Though we know she's not. He thinks she's just this sweet, adorable person feeding him all of this cholesterol. Now, when he grabs his chest, make sure you have Amber's number in the phone because you can't go in the hospital.
Yeah.
Stacy says, why do they always do that to Amber? You know, Stacy, when you have a good heart, and especially in some place like Skitland, when you have a good heart, people tend to step on it because they take your kindness for weakness.
Yeah.
People take your kindness for weakness. I know because I've been there. And now it doesn't sit out there for you to come hit on anymore. I had to work on that, you know? And Hemi Girl says that hurt my feelings seeing Big Kai listening to Anthony and Shayla.
Yeah, that hurt mine too. It hurt mine that he was even over there. I'm like, come on now.
Yeah, all Anthony said was, I'm sorry, of course. Oh, I wanted to make one other comment really quick, and we're not going to discuss Bethany for the most part. We're not, because we did that already. But I was just going to say, because the sentiment is that because Bethany is such a horrible person, I took it to mean the other night, and I put it on. I pinned it. Bethany is still Larry's wife,
Yeah.
so she might be a horrible person, but you can't run over her because she is the wife, and she is the woman of that house.
Oh yeah.
Whether we like her or not, as awful as she is, he left her on trips and things like that. Larry was wrong for that.
Yeah, I
That's
think I seen your commentary on that the other night.
oh, okay.
I was in
So,
the bushes.
yeah. Miss B was in the bushes, you guys. You heard
Yeah.
her. You heard her.
I started to ask Gwen for a snack.
Oh, Miss Gwen. Oh, when you guys hear her, she said she was in the bushes. But that's all right. Who came up with that anyway?
I don't know. It's been around for a long time, ever since I started watching YouTube videos and stuff.
Really, in the bushes? Because I had never heard it, but I know that like at home we would find people in the bushes, We'd be like, "Ooh, we're telling."
But I guess they do that because it's like, you know, you're hiding out, but because you're just sitting there watching, but you're not participating.
And that's what we mean. Please hit the like button. It looks like we have 65 watching. Let me see what this is. This will backfire. He's trying to spite Fiona and Amber. He better worry about Denisha, very dark side. And Stacy, you know what else? The podcast is coming faster and faster. We're in the middle of July. Anthony has already tried to bribe Shayla about the podcast, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if I were him, I'd try to get back on Shayla's good side. Because we know Shayla will drag you. We know she's got secrets. Does anybody really think Shayla won't flip the script on Anthony and anybody else she can flip the script on?
Oh,
anybody think that?
Yeah, because it's the end of July, beginning of August, and they're almost ready.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay. And now Donna Robinson says Bethany was rude to Shara after, and I saw this and it upset me because Bethany is so rude. Bethany is just Bethany, and that jealousy spirit she has will eat her alive. Donna, it is eating her alive. It's making her even dislike herself more and more and more. Like Bethany doesn't even like Bethany. She doesn't.
Yeah. She you know, and I hate to do that too, because the other day when she was talking to her father, I felt like she was genuine. And then
you believed her.
I believed her because she does have some problems.
She definitely does.
She does have that problem with her mouth, and she probably also has an eating disorder.
I think she does.
So yeah, I felt like that was genuine. But after that, and her father came when he called Larry,
Mm-hmm.
and that set, everything in motion. I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, okay, so you got them to feel sorry for you. Brooke and them set up the party or whatever they did. She was upset because when she found out that Larry didn't have anything to do
Then
with it,
she's upset.
she wanted Larry to be the one to have it. And when she found out that Brooke and them did it, she was like, yeah, okay. They didn't have the skit right when she went to talk to
Yeah,
Brooklyn.
they have the skits wrong. I
But
mean, even drunk Jay and PR, he knows how to go find the tape. They couldn't even find the tape on this side. I had to watch it on the
I
Facebook
didn't even
side.
go to Facebook. But
Yeah, I've been over there warrior stomping lately.
but
Yeah, I
yeah, I
have.
kind of felt sorry for her. And then today, how she treated Shara, I'm like, okay, so the
Mm-hmm.
woman came to apologize to you, and you did not accept it. Okay, fine, but
Fine.
don't say she got to prove that she's
Like she has to kiss her behind in order for her to believe her.
right. And
The
that's what I was like,
audacity.
no, Bethany, nobody's going to kiss your behind. The
That's what
woman
she wanted.
apologized, and that's all she has to do.
Yeah,
Nobody
she
has to
wants to
do it.
take it another step and another step and another step.
Mhm.
It's
And
like,
I believe that she's going to be right back to where she was the other day because she already probably mad at Larry again. And I'm like, Larry, you should have kept that appointment or call that lady back
I
and
think you're gonna call her back.
see if that
No,
appointment is
it's
still open.
just to I jump around because of the people's comments. But
Mm-hmm.
Stacy says Anthony loves abuse. Stacy, I've been saying that for a long time. Is Anthony into, I don't know what to call it, but he seems like he responds to abuse, or he doesn't respond negatively. Because when Amber drew that slap from Mississippi and delivered it
Mm-hmm.
to him and knocked him to his knees, he got up rubbing his face with a smile.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't need that much of a reaction from a person, do you? I
You
mean,
should.
but I mean, and she slapped a full lot. Well, not for real, but she nailed him, boy. He just kept picking with that woman.
Willie, stop it. She told
What
my
will he say?
she said she camping in the bushes, smacking on.
Willie, you in the bushes?
Talking about she needs some sparkling water.
Uh-oh, somebody. Well, I don't have any. And I know Gwen is tired. You guys come on, help Gwen. Get some snacks out, please. Angela C would normally do it, but she's not here. That's Gwen. Oh, Gwen said it's called the Hospitality Center now, where the
Oh, okay. The
snacks are.
hospitality center. Okay. That's
Gwen
a
gave
good
it a
name.
name, the Hospitality Center. That was really cute. But I mean, we have fun, right? So,
Okay, so
especially at
this
one
must
now.
be your one of your trolls, Gentile killer. Instead of talking about skits, y'all should be up in the kitchen stirring grits.
Yeah, I got some grits for you, buddy.
You don't want the hot grits we
You want
got.
some grits? You want the kind Al Green had? We
Right.
got some, a whole lot of them in this house. If you want some grits, you can come get some. Come on. Where is he?
Like
Somebody,
Tyler,
can you get rid of that troll, please?
Gentile killer. Like, please.
Can you
Yeah.
get rid of this troll? Is he still here?
I don't know because the comment was at 8:11 our time, my time.
Okay, let me see. Don't come in here with that nonsense. We are peaceful warriors in here for whoever side we're on.
But
We don't
they
need
have
help.
to come.
Instead of talking, yeah, we got some grits for you, do. You want some grits? You want to come in here and mess around and play with us? We got a lot of things for you. So either behave yourself and get a snack and go sit in the bush, or be quiet. Say something else if you want to.
Now they have to be known.
I know they just want attention. If this person comments again, somebody take care of it or let me know, because I have no
Yeah.
problem.
Well, we thank you for the engagement anyway. So that's one thing the trolls don't
Did you hit the
understand.
like button?
He might have. Comments are good too, you know.
I mean,
Just
we
still
ain't
pay
mad at you,
attention
but
to the comments.
you just saying that because you think it's a bunch of women in here, but there are guys in here. Michael Brown, come get this dude. And I know Michael Brown be giving me hell. Come on, Michael, come get this guy. Come get this person and get him out of here for me. I'll be extra nice to you tomorrow. Michael likes to give me a hard time. And I'm sorry for saying the HELL word. My apologies. Tina says, thank you. Please subscribe. NPR is going to tell Shayla. Stacy says, no, you did, Nonya. Remember, that's why I said it. Girl, I don't remember nothing. I got too many bits and bytes of Country Wayne in my brain. But I
Yeah,
did
there's a
say, oh,
lot.
I did. You're right, Stacy. I did say it. I say a lot. I'm like, oh my goodness. If he says something else, Michael Brown, come get this dude, please. Thanks. You're right, Stacy. I did. Um, I know, baby girl, it does trigger people, but that's why I don't cover Bethany
Yeah,
because few people have asked me not to, so
because
I
you
don't.
know.
I don't on purpose. Hi, TTG mom. How are you? Anthony likes women being rough with him. And Shayla used to kick him, throw diapers at him. And Angelina mushed his head. Is that what you call it, mushing his head? We
Yeah.
used to call it mold in your head. My grandmother and them, that's what they used to call it, mold in your head. I don't know, I guess putting some sense up there. So, Miss B, anything jump out at you today?
Well, those skits,
Y'all
I
call it a
didn't.
pimp slap?
The pimp slap.
We don't call it a pimp slap. We call it a B slap. I share a lot, but I try not to curse though, of course.
Yeah, I don't like Natasha's stuff. I like her with Terry and Libby for the divorce.
Mm-hmm.
But I do not like her and Jacoby.
So, Ms. B, I have a question about Natasha. So, when she went to see Wayne, did you see that skit?
Mm-hmm.
Natasha wasn't there when he was dating Libby. Is that right?
No, because
Okay,
he dated Libby before they really expanded the skits.
right. So, given that, he went over. What did she really go to Wayne's house for? Did somebody tell her about Libby? Because she pretended she kind of wanted um, information about a job when she first got there, but then it morphed into something
Into
about
Libby.
Libby.
Yeah.
So
I
I'm
think she
wondering,
wanted information about Libby.
she did. So, because I thought, oh, okay, and I'm not thinking Libby wasn't there. I mean, Natasha wasn't there after the show. I'm thinking, what was that about? Somebody must have said that to
Yeah,
her.
somebody must have said that he used to date, or Libby might have said it. Who knows? You know, Libby talks a
Oh,
lot
Libby
too.
talks so much. I used to go with Wayne. I could just see it. Anthony likes rough women. He does. Anthony is of a dark nature. I mean, he's a light skinned guy. He's a book smart. He looks so gentle and sweet. Anthony's not gentle and sweet. He likes the dark side. And that's why he
Yeah,
likes Denisha, Shayla, Chantel. He doesn't like Amber at all
that's
because
what he
the
said.
other person said that he doesn't like Amber. I forgot who typed this, but it was great. And I mean, we've been all over this pretty much, but Amber didn't grow up wanting for anything. She had family, she had what she needed, materialistic
Mm-hmm.
things. That's why she doesn't really care about materialistic things like clothes and all this. And some people can't get with that, so they want to say, well, she's a gold digger. But what did she get? Nothing, because she never asked for anything. That $20,000 because he wanted to shut her up about the
Yeah.
joint bank accounts. She bought her own car both times.
Oh, he
So
gave her that $250,000. wedding. That's what
Well,
they
the
want
dad
to.
told him he'd pay for it, and Anthony wanted to be a big shot and pay for it. So
Knowing that he didn't have any money at the time.
exactly. I mean, he wanted to prove a point. He came in there with a fake persona. That's what I've never liked Anthony
Yeah,
character.
you never
So
had. You said you never had.
I haven't. I mean, as soon as I saw him, I thought, no, you're not all what you're showing. You're not what you're portraying, you know? And
Oh, okay, Donna. Okay, what you need then? I'm sorry.
that's okay.
No, that's it. No, no. Come on, hurry
Thanks,
up.
Stacy, for reminding me.
Like and
Hi.
subscribe.
How are
Say it
you?
louder.
Like and subscribe.
Okay.
Oh, like and subscribe, he said.
Yeah,
What a cutie pie he is.
he
He's
just
so
has to
cute.
come say that.
Like and subscribe. Oh, what a little doll.
I'm trying to get you some more people on here.
Thank you. I have 3,200. Miss
Yeah, you
B.
doing good. I ain't even got up to 3,000 yet.
Well, I think it had to do with,
My little engine slowed down.
I think mine had to do with the shorts, because the shorts are
Mhm.
what drives them. But that Angelina video I pulled it, and of course I lost 1 million views because the shorts don't help me get monetized.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, they'll penalize you, especially if, well, I didn't have music on that one, but because I didn't interact with the video.
Right.
So, and on the short.
Okay, what I
Um,
was looking, Donna Robertson said she thinks the term we're searching for that describes Anthony is sadistic.
Sadistic.
Yeah, that's about right.
Sadistic or masochistic,
Yeah, that too.
or both. I didn't want to say S&M, but I almost did, because it sounds so, so
Yeah,
bad when we say it. But yes, you're right. He is sadistic when he's dishing it, and he's a masochist when he's accepting it,
yeah,
because he does
probably.
nothing. He just smiles like that's the response he wanted. You want to read some comments? I'm going to look at my notes. I wrote a couple of things down.
Okay, let me see.
I just wanted to take the temperature of my family, my sisters and my brothers. And hold on one second. Alexis, I understand what you meant about the key for the G Wagon. You meant Tamara's going to get her key back to her G Wagon. Right,
Oh,
Alexis? I figured out what she was saying at the end of the show.
she's
I know
gonna
what you're
get her
saying.
key back.
Tamara's going to get her key back because she's going to get her man back.
Oh,
That's what Alexis is saying.
I don't even want her with
I don't want her near Wayne anymore.
me either.
You know who I like for her? King.
That's what I said earlier.
I like King because I'm not.
Like I need her to take King away from Delicia.
Jarvis scared, but that wouldn't be too bad. Look at what they're doing to her. But Jarvis is.
I don't like Jarvis for her.
He is that guy. Remember Delicia? Who was she talking to? And he does run women. We don't want him running Tamara. I like King for her.
Yeah, I do. I like King for her too.
I do. Yeah. Let's see.
I want Tamara to hit the jackpot one more time while Delicia is sleeping.
King is rich.
Yeah, rich.
Rich. I mean, they got plane, and Grandma got a boat, a yacht, and all kinds of stuff.
Oh yeah.
And Delicia's that little boy is his what, cousin?
I don't know what the relationship is just yet, but it's something.
But they're related.
They haven't revealed it yet.
Not in detail, yeah.
But yeah, they haven't revealed it yet. But Delicia remembered being on that yacht.
Uh-huh.
And he's like, I want King for Tamara. It's like, give Tamara King.
Yeah, I like King too.
When King sees Tamara,
I think he might like her. Gwen
I don't like Jarvis.
I'm at 5:30, or it would be what, 8:13 your time, or 9:30?
8:13. Could be 8:13.
Where Gwen is, she said the hospitality room is open.
Okay, let me see.
At 8:13.
Gwen, okay, hospitality room is open for the people in the bushes.
We had,
Drinks and snacks available. Y'all come on out there and let
come
yourself
on.
be known and
You guys
get your
come hit the
snack
like
and a
button
drink.
and get a snack.
You can go back, a snack, a drink, and a like. And if you're not subscribed, a subscription. And then you can go back.
And you can go back in the bushes.
Then you can go back. Simply says,
Oh,
Denisha
Simply.
pushed Anthony today. Oh, she
She
pushed
did?
him?
Miss
Oh.
Nay, she pushed him? Whoa.
Oh, yeah, there are a couple of Simply sauce. It's Simply
We
Nay.
have 3
Okay.
now.
All right.
We have Miss Nay, we have Abby, and now we have a Simply Silver.
Okay. Yeah, because I call Abby Abby. I don't even call
Yeah,
her. I call her Abby. TT Mom, G Mom says she's laughing at Tina Young. Stacy says, I got a pot, got a pat of
got a
hot
pot of
grits.
grits.
Hey, let him, he should be back in a few.
Yeah, he'll be back, Stacy. We're ready.
We're ready. Alexis says Tamara is going to call Dan. Well, she probably will call Dan. And did y'all see King asked Delicia whether Lauren was with Wayne, if she was messing, because see, Delicia is talking about Jarvis and Tamara. So King is very smart. He picked right up on it, and he's like, "Well, is Lauren with Wayne?" Because now he's figuring out that Tamara is not with Wayne.
That's right, because she sure said it.
Mm-hmm. And
I don't want her around
Delicia tried to go backtrack.
Clean
Like,
it up.
King already caught that. So they got you all caught up.
I like King. I do. I like him. I like him for her.
And then Juanita says some hot grits. Angela Phillips says Bethany is jealous of Shar and Lynette. She will never accept apologies from them. No, she won't.
Who?
Because, Bethany won't accept apologies.
No, she won't.
That's why when Brooke called them on the phone, I was like, y'all don't come over to that lady house. I'm glad neither one of them showed up.
Me too.
Stacy, yeah, Stacy said, I don't see them. And Passion of Dentistry says, hello, everyone. What's the topic? We're all over the place right now.
Hi, Passion. We don't have a topic today. We are just taking the temperature of the family to see what it's like. I try to keep my channel a little different because I really don't want to just be like every other reviewer. And the fan base in this room, they like to cover mostly AAS, but a lot of other things they'll have questions
for. Yeah, they do.
And my thing is to make sure everybody gets answered and everyone gets a response, because I don't like when we have to type into a black hole and nobody ever responds to us back.
Yeah. And Tina says, I got some cooking oil frying. Girl, don't burn up your house now.
Put some okra in it or some fish, Tina. Some okra and some fish so it'll stick.
Yeah, don't burn up the house, girl.
Yeah, don't burn up the house, though. She said, and Stacey got a large pot of grits. She said.
Angela said, hello, troll. Please go in the bushes. Sonida says, what Denisha says to Anthony, he did hear none of it because his body was heating up.
Tamara isn't
hear nothing that she said. He should have heard it.
Hi,
and then she got the nerve. Well, I ain't gonna say she got me mad, but I was like, she said, when he said we went in the room, and she said, you went in her bedroom.
I know, I heard that.
I was like, girl, what you got to be jealous about? You in his wife's bedroom.
In his wife's bedroom. Exactly. That's what I said. That's what I said too. And Eklund, we know she's entitled. She's a suburban girl. We get that, you know. But the more she hangs around Shayla, the more she's getting like Shayla. And now that troubles me more than her being entitled. because that snake oil is rubbing off on her. But who was she when she decided to become Shayla's friend in the first place? She already had that gene on her, didn't she? I
Who
mean,
you talking about?
Tamara. I like, I like the Ms. B. Do you remember the transition from Queen Rolanda passing it down to Queen Amber?
I kind of remember.
Because I think guess who I think the next queen is? If and when Miss Amber decides to leave.
Oh, Tamara.
Tamara. I do.
She may be.
I think so. Because Amber's always, even though Amber knows about Shayla, she doesn't know about Denisha yet, but she knows about Lawrence. She always steps, and she knows what Tamara has done, but she steps in to kind of be a protector for whatever reason. But I think she sees the green, and she knows that Tamara doesn't understand Wayne. It's almost like she wants to be a big sister to Tamara in spite of, whatever. But we had that conversation the other night, and that's the only person I could see if Amber decided to leave the skits to step up and be the next queen of the skits.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I could see Tamara doing it, yeah. Because they're building her up now.
Yes, they are.
She just need King, and she
and she had King, she'd be all right, right? We can watch King all day, every day.
She'd be on the money.
So
because King would be richer than everybody on it.
Sure would. Except maybe Dave.
I don't know. He might even beat Dave out because King is African royalty.
He is. That's true.
Yeah, he might beat them all out.
I'm just looking to see if I have any more notes. Go ahead, Miss B.
Okay, Stacy says, "Don't come in here with that mess." Exactly. Hit like that's you still talking about that troll. Y'all still going on about that troll with them grits. He gone now.
He's not coming back.
We ain't doing no grits and hot grease. He wanted attention. He ain't coming back. Yeah. All of y'all with the grits, I'm gonna pass by y'all because the troll is gone. Hot grits with cheese. Really, Donna? That's what you did. That's how you. Oh,
ooh, that's cold.
You don't need to waste don't waste the cheese on the troll now.
That's good. They're ready for him too. Goodness. Oh, Angela says she likes Ronan King. Yeah, I like Ronan King. Ron needs to rest this time. He's been in two failed relationships.
He's going to London or something, so he'll probably be gone for a little while because he said he has a play he's getting ready to do and something like that. So he'll probably be gone for a little while. Yeah, poor Ron. That's like he's one of those guys that won't let him act right. Him, Dalen, it was a couple of other ones. I'm like,
I can't get with. I try to watch for Dalen, and he just make mistake after mistake with these women.
Him and Ron, they do the same thing. Yeah, they just go from woman to woman, and it's always bad.
I don't hear anybody talking about the guys going from
castle to castle.
Castle to castle. There you go. Thank you, Miss B. Castle to castle.
Castle to castle. What they call it? Mansion to mansion.
Mansion to mansion.
They're not going to talk about them.
Yeah. There you see the comment from Dolly about King said Jarvis usually get what he wants out of women. But he said he likes Tamara. Yeah, he does for now. Keep Tamara away from that man.
Oh, Eklund said if Dee didn't kick Tamara to the curb, she would still be in and out of the studio juggling Dee with whomever. Tamara is entitled, insecure, and immature. Oh, is she?
I think she's coming back into being honeypot. She had to go out there and bump her head a few times. And she's getting some snake oil on her, which is, I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but she's learning a few things.
But I want to know how she's entitled, though.
She's got the suburban attitude, I think is what they mean. and she feels like she can have whatever she wants. That's what the people who don't like Tamara say.
Mm. Well, kinda she can.
She kind of does. She has
She
that suburban attitude. That's what it is. That's why Eklund. That's why you receive her that way, because she does act like, and this is no shade, like the little Catholic girls when I used to go to school, because they were so entitled. You know, their parents had money to send them to private school, and we didn't really have private schools. You had public school, Catholic school, those two. And they lived in the suburbs, and they were this and they were that, and they would take ballet and, you know, all the frills.
But
And,
that's not Tamara's background at all from what they gave us.
but growing up with her parents, well, I mean, we don't know, right?
Well, she grew up in the city, in New York, in the city, actually, in the city. She didn't grow up in the suburbs.
In the subs. Okay.
She grew up in the city, and that guy who she was, that was after her, what was it, Zeus?
Zeus.
Yeah, that was a dangerous type of thing. That wasn't somebody who was protected or entitled.
So where did she get this from?
They redid her character.
No, I mean, I know they redid it, but when they redid it, that's, you mean when they put her with Shayla, or before that?
When they put her with that
church.
preacher,
Yeah,
in the church, yeah. That's when they kind of started rewriting her character. Because remember, she was with, I mean, she wasn't with Zeus, but she was she had to help that cop.
She had that computer piece.
To get that computer piece and all that. He almost died and all that. That's not no entitled kind of girl.
No, that's not entitled.
That was not who she was.
Eklund,
and then they put her with the pastor, and then they put her with Wayne, and it's like, and then that took her downhill.
Eklund, I guess they're just rewriting her character. I mean, think because her background doesn't support it.
Yeah, her background, because she didn't grow up in.
She didn't. I think I was looking more at Skitland and the dad and the mom, but the mom's on drugs.
Which means that mom wasn't probably there, and I don't know that dad was actually there for.
I think he was a hustler.
He said it basically.
Yeah,
he used to run women. Yeah, he used to run women. So
Eklund, maybe they're just. It looks like they're just rewriting her from Honeypot into this immature, entitled, insecure woman.
That's all. Now insecure. She was insecure, very insecure with Wayne. She wasn't as insecure with Dee. I don't think.
No, she wasn't. She'd light Dee up in a minute, in a heartbeat.
Because even when she went to Dee had her over there when they were protecting her with Chi and the baby mama. She was she could hold her own. And that was why I was mad. It was like, this is not the Tamara that we know.
But to me, she started changing when she started hanging out with Shayla.
Well, that's when they rewrote her. So it's sad.
Is there anything that the chat likes besides talking about Bethany?
They rewrite.
Kai looks like Curtis.
Okay, y'all keep saying Kai looks like Curtis. Please, we don't want Curtis.
I mean, who is Curtis? That peanut head guy?
Yeah, the peanut head guy. He's with
Princess or somebody.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He's mixed up with something with Melissa, which I don't know what that is.
I don't like the auntie skits either.
I was trying to do the aunties, and I'm like, the aunties look kind of
suspect.
Yeah, it just don't look right. I was asking yesterday, I'm like, what is this supposed to be? What is this Auntie's Lounge? They're supposed to be giving advice to men, relationship advice, but I'm like, one man then went up and broke up with his girlfriend, and the girlfriend come up. I said, no, I'm not watching.
They're about to have a whole lot of foolishness going off in there.
A whole lot.
Yes, Stacy, Zeus has always looked like Kai. They are throwing spaghetti against the wall. to see what sticks with the Dalen character. Oh no,
So
I
nothing
mean,
is sticking with Dalen. Dalen had a good thing at the pizza place.
he did, and the security was funny, and
Mm-hmm.
so I don't know
They
what.
had good skits, and they brought one of them women in, and it just messed it all up.
Maybe they lost the lease to the pizza place.
They probably did, just like the restaurant.
Mm-hmm. Probably.
Couldn't
Was there, what else was on today? Let me see. Because I mean, there weren't a lot of great skits. I think maybe better than yesterday, but
Stacy said I skipped Anthony, Denisha, Larry, and Bertha, and Brooke.
I just want to
Yeah.
see. I'll wait for Brooke to leave because Stephanie Martin said I don't play. I'm waiting to see. Yeah, wait. When I picked Zeus, Najee, and who's the other one I picked? I did pick Zeus, Najee. I think I picked Arby. That I do think though that Jasmine didn't mess with the test because we watched her really closely, and she didn't fumble anything. Where Angelina, on the other hand, had time to tamper it with it overnight. But I don't know. So I just wanted to jump on and just check people's temperature. Let me see if there's anything else that's on. Let me see what's on. But it's Sunday night, right? So what do you think about Sonny's new boyfriend?
Sonny is another one.
Sonny is tiring.
She definitely is, and she got a new man every 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm. She sure does.
Why y'all keep giving this girl? Can y'all let her slow down and heal?
Trying to make her look like she keep up with Mike.
She is trying to keep up with Mike.
Stephanie, do you want to come up today? I didn't see you send me a request, darling.
And then Mr. Sonny's dad, he over there
Mr.
playing
Greg.
with fire. Oh yeah, Mr. Greg playing with fire.
Well, he done met Bones' grandmother now.
But Tamika, Dominique's mama, is crazy.
She is crazy. They're crazy.
So
that lady is nuts.
He play with her if he wants to. Tamika said that's her rich husband.
She did. Don't mess with my millions. She told Dom.
She said that's her man. It's like I wish that woman till she find out about Bones' grandma.
It's gonna be a wrap for somebody.
A mess, yes.
I don't really see anything. Rafi's son.
Going to not Miss Kitty. What they talking about? I'm going back to look.
Oh, what about Trey and Ernestine? Let's see, Nonya. Nonya, who you think is Brody's son?
I don't think they showed us Brody's son yet.
I don't know. I haven't seen anybody in that age group yet, Eklund. Because if that's his third affair, that child can't be that old.
Well, how long did that girl say that she was away? She had the last time that she saw them. I don't remember how many years ago it was.
Isn't she the girlfriend before Pam? Because he said after Josie left, he met Pam.
No, she's the girlfriend before he married Angelina.
Is that who she is?
Yes. He was
with her,
but she was prior to him marrying Angelina.
I didn't know that.
She used to work for Angelina.
So who do we think Brody's son is? Chat, you have any thoughts on that?
I don't think we know the son yet. I think the son is with her mother, and they've kept him hidden. Kind of like Piari's hospital baby running around.
because I think there's something to that.
Me too.
The timing is suspect of her bringing it up in the skits.
Yeah,
I think he's gonna
Eklund,
come knocking on that door pretty soon.
Angelina did mentor her, and yeah, but I was surprised that she was pre-Angelina.
I didn't realize she was pre-Angelina either.
She asked Brody, whatever happened with Angelina, and Brody's like, yeah, I married her.
Oh yeah,
like,
you're right. I just saw that. That's right. And then he said they're separated or something. Yeah, we don't.
Him, girl, you talking about on Facebook? They say that who is it? Anthony, Dan, and Anthony, Ben, and Darren need to make a stop at the aunties.
At the aunties.
They need to go to the aunties lounge.
No, they do. they need to go to confession.
Yeah,
that's where they need to go.
The aunties can't help those three.
I have a feeling the auntie's gonna turn into something it shouldn't be. But I don't see Chi-Chi and Diana doing anything. Now, Michelle is a different story.
Yeah, Michelle is a different story. But not Chi-Chi. Oh, Reggie. So, but Reggie's kind of, but Reggie doesn't really look like Kai, right? And wait, how long has Curtis been around? He's not been around that long, has he? I don't think so.
I mean, if he came with Princess, they're new.
Yeah, they would be fairly new. And I don't know how long Princess has been in those skits, but I don't think it's been that long.
It's not been, it's recent. She's recent. She came in as somebody's friend. Recent. Glow's friend. Was she Glow's friend, Princess? Because I never followed her because she looked like a temporary character. And wait a minute, hold on. Santia, I agree. Baby Kai, who's your daddy? Who is your daddy? And I did say Zeus and Najee. Because the baby, he looked just like Zeus, but then he has the coloring of Najee, which is the red hair and the skin coloring. But will we ever find out? But Wayne said he's going to make it be Anthony's and gave us that raggedy DNA test.
Well, yeah. So he's Anthony's. Let him keep Anthony, keep him. So.
Oh, good. Antoinette, Wayne's going to be gone starting in September. I'm sorry, Wayne.
He's gonna be on tour.
Sorry, Wayne.
I'm sure he'll do a skit or two every once in a while.
Yeah, I saw him over here around the corner from our house at comedy club.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, Aunt Denisha and Anthony did very bad on Facebook and yesterday. Mm. They did. Their numbers not good.
Well,
Dolly says, I like how Facebook let Denisha have it about allowing her son, Kai. She caught it yesterday about being in the house. She had a bad day yesterday. And Anthony. Allowing son, Kai, to go with him to Shayla's house, saying she can't be mad at Shayla. She shouldn't be in Anthony's mansion. People are not feeling the Anthony-Denisha connection.
No, they're not. He would have kept her out of that house. But, you know.
I mean, if he hadn't had her on the side.
Is you don't want Anthony with Amber, but you don't want him to be with another woman. Let him be with another woman.
No, I don't want her in that house.
Out of Amber's hair.
Well, it's the being in the house for me. It troubles my spirit. When I see her, when I first saw her in there, Miss B, I mean, I know this is a skit, but just seeing her in there, like, and then she gets up and she goes to the refrigerator and she just turned my stomach.
It's like she belongs there.
Like she belongs there. Now that's entitled, Eklund. That's entitled. Denisha is the one that's entitled and then got a pot to pee in.
But yeah, I don't like that either. But
that's the part that troubles me. It really bothers me. And you know what? I don't even know that it's because I'm a wife. I think it's just because I'm me. It's like,
Yeah.
how dare you go up in there and ask Anthony, do I have to leave? And he says no, because he's an idiot. And so she proceeds to make herself at home. And if she's wearing Amber's clothes like we think she is, because she did have on a couple of outfits, Wayne want the aunties to get on board with this. I'm gonna start raising it. I'm gonna start.
But you noticed that Anthony gave her money the other day to go
A
shopping.
big old pile.
And so they made sure that they don't, so that y'all can get off of that.
Because
She
we
was
sure was talking about it. We were not letting it go. You get out of Amber's clothes. No,
y'all know,
we
y'all
ain't having it.
People change their storyline real quick.
You get out of Amber's clothes, and you get out of Amber's clothes right now.
Gave the woman some money to go shopping.
He better get out of Amber's closet and don't play in her makeup.
Oh God,
we ain't playing. We be stomping.
That's so funny. I was like, yeah, Anthony, they done gave him the money.
Did you guys notice, chat family? Did you notice?
Oh, they know.
We've been screaming about Amber's clothes, Miss B. We're not playing about her clothes. We love Amber's clothes. Well, look, we want her to sell them to us. Oh my God. It's like, doesn't that outfit belong to Amber? Didn't Amber have that brown dress on? And boy, we started. There was a brown dress she had on that look, but it could be a different size. It looks like Amber's. Maybe they wanted to see if we would notice. Oh, we noticed. We definitely noticed, didn't we, chat? You better get away from Amber's clothes.
Oh, somebody said, Nancy said Shayla and Anthony and the kids almost at 1 million views. What I tell y'all earlier, that he's doing that rage baiting that he's making. He put that out there so he can drive up those views.
He has to.
People will hate watch it.
And you know, I mean, but I think because of yesterday, they were only at 5,000. Was it 5,037, 39 or something on Facebook side, and then less over here with the Denisha and Anthony. It just wasn't working. So today he decided to put the babies in, make people angry, and now he's got the views he needs to average it out. Absolutely.
Yeah, that's what he did. But when I seen it, I was like, yeah, Wayne, why are you doing that? It's like, you know, people are gonna watch it because they're gonna be mad.
That's why.
You have a bunch of women in your platform.
You see Nancy's comment, Miss B?
What she said?
It's 5:50 my time about where the red flags are. Nancy B the Scratcher. Because she's right. Nancy B, it says, Nancy says they deleted skits with Wayne giving Lauren money for calling him all those names. Because we called him all kinds of names.
Oh.
Sitting there just giving her money like whatever.
Oh, yeah, when he was giving her money and then he gave Delicia like $400 or $500 and she threw it back at him.
Not only that one, but the one where they were playing on the basketball court for money.
Oh, where he put that money down on the ground?
All that. So I don't know which ones exactly, Nancy, that they deleted. Let's see. Dolly says, keep saying something, Nonya, and maybe Denisha.
See, y'all trying to get Denisha. She's not leaving that house.
No, I'm not going to tackle that one.
Okay, I see Nancy's.
I'm glad. I was happy to see her go off on Anthony though today, because I was waiting. I was waiting for her because we know she threatened Karis. Okay, she threatened Karis. We don't know if she had anything to do with Karis is unalive, and even though we know he's on TV, but we know that lady, and y'all ain't fooling nobody. But yeah. Okay,
somebody said
it was the royal blue top.
That blue top was she's wearing it Amber's. But you know something? It doesn't have to be Amber. She could have gotten one.
It could have been.
But remember that Amber's clothes is for sale.
Yeah, we buy Amber's clothes all the time.
No, I'm not talking about just y'all. The clothes
you mean
on the skits, because this is her and Ernestine are supposedly doing.
Oh, on the yeah.
SKITs. So Denisha could be buying clothes.
You know, I have never seen
Spending
Amber.
Anthony's money to buy the clothes.
I have never seen her in that royal blue top because that's something I would buy, that blue blouse. But Shayla had on a dress just like Amber's the other day. That rainbow looking dress, that was a more neutral colored, except they look like night and day in that same dress. It was like, Shayla, you don't wear that when Amber wears hers because
different body types will
they
wear
have different body types.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize it was the same dress until somebody mentioned it.
Yeah, because they're saying the blue top Denisha was wearing, and it could be Amber's, or it could be that they bought that for her. She got it, and
yeah,
they made sure she wears it so that people can say she's wearing.
So we can say she's wearing Amber's clothes because they know we love Amber's clothes. So I guess Amber said they love my clothes. Let me go get some more. I can't wait.
Amber said they said they're opening her closet.
Yeah.
So, and that's going to be one of her businesses on the skit. So, Denisha might.
Amber, don't forget us because we used to buy it from Whatnot when she would be on there.
But I'm sure she'll still do it the way she normally does it. But that's just one of the storylines.
I want that blue blouse, honestly. I like it. I like that color. And I like that type of sleeve. The not dolman sleeve, but the the longer dolman sleeve, I guess, for lack of a better word. The blue, kind of the balloon bottom, but not the big fluffy one, not that. So
God said, keep running your mouth so that Denisha may be able to have to leave the house.
You want me to become a warrior about the house? No, let him keep that old raggedy mansion. We don't want Amber going back over there.
Oh, and who is that? T-Baby said he's going to have to keep it that way. Shayla versus Denisha in order for an audience to watch. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right, T-Baby. I agree with that.
Shayla versus Denisha. Yeah, that will keep him the views up, and people, even though people don't like Shayla, they will. And I said that to myself earlier. They're going to try to make people actually like Shayla.
They are. You know how they're going to do it?
To pit her against Denisha.
And put her on Amber's side.
Yeah.
Because remember, Anthony doesn't want her damaging his image. So he over there messing with her. He needs to remember, you tried to bribe Shayla.
But
Shayla messed around and tell all his secrets.
Messing with Denisha anyway, so you just blew your own image, Anthony.
Shayla sure will let him have it. But I do think that somehow Shayla is going to become Amber's ally.
Yeah, sure she
against
will.
Anthony.
I don't even know that she's going to need an ally against Anthony because Anthony's doing a good job of his own.
By himself.
Destroying his case.
He's stepping on his own feet.
He's stepping on his own feet. He's doing a good job all by himself.
He is. He's such, how can you be that? I'm telling you, he act like he was in the he was born in the cornfield. That boy is dumb.
That is so funny because this weekend we had to drive through Indiana.
Corn. And through Indiana. Through Indiana. You're wondering, where did Anthony grow up at?
Oh Lord, like we drove through
in the cornfields.
And there was nothing but cornfields and cornfields.
That's Anthony's home. The cornfields.
When we finally got to Illinois, we was like, whew, get out of those cornfields.
That's Anthony stomping ground. But I'm not gonna bad mouth him. Denisha's doing a very good job. Thank you very much. And they deleted, Nancy says they deleted one where she drove up and gave money.
Who drove up?
Nancy, who you mean? Do you mean Wayne who did Wayne give money to? She's at it would be 8:53 your time, you see it?
Yeah, I see it. It's right below the one that you have highlighted on the screen.
Okay. And the other thing we were talking about also is that Wayne think he did a big deal by giving her the key to the G-Wagon. He doesn't realize Lauren has top of the line G-Wagon with the special
Yeah.
paint on it. And Lauren, but she was so kind.
She
Oh,
was nice and she wasn't
and
going to
she just
turn
said
it
thank
down.
you. He has no idea that girl has the baddest G-Wagon around.
That girl got the baddest wardrobe, the baddest house. She already got everything you can give her. She's just over there to get you more money. Now
That's
I
all.
can say that Auntie Riri got a good thing. She's says she thinks that basically that Mr. Big's wife is going to be the one.
Oh, we said that a long time ago.
Yeah, that for Lauren, because
We said that because when the last time she met, the first time when she met her, the wife wasn't feeling her because she picked up something. And then the next time we saw them together, she was asking Lauren questions, like
oh, she
kind of hurt,
was.
but she was calm with it, but she was more of a, I know what you're doing. So yeah, we picked that one up already as far as that wife. And I'm like, that wife is gonna get her if she ever goes, if she ever goes back over there in those, what are they, penthouses? Because that
Yeah,
wife is watching her.
that wife gonna get to Dan. She gonna get,
Oh, I like that.
yes, because they're in the same. Dan's sister and them are in the same building.
Except Dan, he don't have no home. Poor Dan. I
Dan's
didn't
gonna
want Dan to leave. I wanted Dan to stay there and mess with Lauren.
Dan's coming back. He coming back because his boy's getting ready to come to it. I don't know
Oh,
if they.
Jarvis to see
Yeah, I
Tamara.
don't think Jarvis and King are coming to Atlanta because Delicia can't afford for King to come to Atlanta.
Because of Amon.
Because she don't know when Iman is gonna pop up, so she doesn't want King in Atlanta. But they
No,
might
she
come to.
doesn't. Oh,
They,
did you see Amon's real baby? The
I
new
seen that
baby?
baby, but I don't know about the baby.
What? That because it's biracial?
No, not that. It was because it was an old post. It was like a month ago.
Mm-hmm.
And people looking at us like, I don't know. Maybe that's his baby. Maybe it's not.
Now you know who then this is a reach, but that woman number 3.
Mm-hmm.
Stephanie, do you want to come up or no? You tired? That woman number 3, and I know this is a reach, but that lady, she was skinny as a rail, but that lady had a stomach
Oh,
because
I
it looked
didn't
like
catch.
she had a diaper thing on. And I'm like, is that the first? As soon as I saw her, I said, is she
Mm-hmm.
pregnant?
Mm.
Because she had a like a belly, like a rounded belly. I
Round the
mean, she
belly.
wasn't acting like she was pregnant, but she looked like it. And then I
Mm.
thought, you know how they bring people in the show for one episode and then you remember them, or two
Right.
episodes, and you remember them for some reason and you don't know why. I was like, that is girlfriend? Because he was going with Delicia at the time.
You go, I go open the fridge and 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 put the piece of that kind of face in the microwave.
Okay. I got it.
Facebook called Denisha all the names. Why?
Mm.
They
Well,
can forget. I think they can forget about that whole Delisa Shayla dynamic because I don't think he's coming back soon
oh yeah, for Iman.
because he's getting ready to do that junior league or whatever that is as well, and he's been in Europe, and then Delicia was missing for like 2 weeks from the skit, so I wondered if she went over there too. But our researchers been out there searching to see what's going on, and
Yeah.
and they said they're still together even after the
Uh,
baby was born. So yeah, that was the same dress. Okay.
well, they
Hmm.
are. That's crazy that they're together after the baby is born.
That well, he's a player, and
Well,
he
I
did
know that,
say
but
he
still,
doesn't care about. He wants kids, but he doesn't care about a wife. And I guess there are women who don't care.
I guess they're not,
They
because
don't care. They're groupies.
you want kids, but you don't care about the wife. You got 2 kids with your former wife.
And they took a picture with the baby, the
Mm.
daughters, and it's not
I
AI.
seen the
You saw it?
picture. Mm-hmm.
So I guess Tayana is like, okay, go ahead. You know what I mean? Like, cause she's
Yeah.
so, she watches her girls. Please hit the like button, everybody. If you're hiding in the bushes, that's cool too. Just come on out. And go to the hospitality room. We have food for you. We can feed you. Just press the like button, please, please, please. Come on in. Just don't throw. Come on in.
Out here. Okay, Stephanie.
Stephanie, you want to come up here, girl?
She got both names, Stephanie Martin and Stephanie Mack. I bet Stephanie Mack be causing a whole lot of problems.
Oh, Steffi Mack, that's my girl.
Steffi Mack.
Steffi Mack. Hey, Steffi Mack. I like Steffi Mack.
Oh, that's a different. I thought that was Stephanie Martin, but
Steffi Mack.
Not. Steffi Mack is a different one.
Steffi Mack and Steffi Harvey were my warriors on O'Neill TV. They were warring with me. But we used to give O'Neill the blues. But I mean, that's when it was all good, you know. Denisha been trying to dress like Amber ever since Amber talked about the red cap, looking like Little Red Riding Hood. With that gangster hoodie on her head, or gangster tie on her head. Yeah, Amber did say something about it.
Oh, about her hat, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Looking like a thug.
So y'all don't like Amber and Shayla, but yeah, they're gonna try to make Anthony and Shayla. I think they're gonna try to make people like Shayla.
That's what they're up to. Of course, they already greased her up, oiled her up, put her in clothes, covered her tatas. But the thing about Shayla, and I don't know if you were here, when Shayla has the black hair, she's in villain mode. I watch their hair, I watch their clothes, because like Amber's clothes, I remember certain scenes, right? Shayla's is her hair and Amber's is her hair. So Shayla's going black.
Yeah, Shayla's black again.
We had on black and white is a merge. It's a merge, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think Shayla's about to go on Demon Time.
Yeah, Shayla got black hair now.
Shayla's going on Demon Time.
Mm-hmm. And she fixed her part.
She did. I'm so glad she fixed that part.
She moved it over.
Wearing the middle part. Middle parts are hard to wear. And it's Shayla, part it to the side, honey, because
I was like, Shayla, you finally
fixed clips in her head. Shayla, we're gonna make you an honorary, but you got to handle Anthony, okay? And don't take his bribe, Shayla.
Mm-hmm.
We're not having that, okay? But Bam, we're gonna leave you alone about your house, and if you don't want to go back to the haunted mansion, that's fine with us.
Yeah, because she does not want to go back.
And you know what, Miss B, I wouldn't want to go either. Honestly, have you ever left a place where you just never wanted to see it again?
No, yeah, it's like you don't want to go back to that house,
or
you go in the house,
anything,
and the energy is so bad that you don't want to be there.
Mm-hmm. And so I understand why she doesn't want to go. I mean, and if it blows part of her settlement, if he ever signs, so be it. I guess that's her thought.
Yeah. But yeah, I had said today in my little thing with Amber and Anthony, like I said, I was thinking, I'm getting like Anthony. It's like I was thinking. But I was thinking.
I caught the end of that. I think I caught the end of it.
But I was like, Anthony, although a lot of people want Amber and Anthony together, this last time, Anthony proved that he does not like Amber.
He doesn't.
He actually hates her.
Amber said he doesn't like her. He
hates her. But people don't see that. They keep going back to when they first got married and talking about she deceived him the deception with Wayne.
That's
now
so old.
Fast forward to where as they say, she left the door open for him to come in this last time. Anthony deceived Amber.
He did.
Because he was after Shay. He had wanted, he told Shayla he loved her. He
Trust the
wanted to marry
process.
her. Trust the process. It wasn't even the trust the process. He told her that
He told her one time he loved her.
Yeah, he
I
told
counted.
Shayla that he only went back to Amber to
get his
protect
money.
his assets. Now
He
you told
ain't been back since.
he told her that.
I
He
know.
didn't tell when after they said their vows, they
He
did
didn't
the
say a
little vow
word.
renewal. And supposedly when Amber said the thing about Dalen, Anthony got all in an uproar, blah, blah, blah. Anthony never came clean. There was no clean slate.
I tried to say that, Miss B. And
No clean
I got a
slate.
little bit of pushback because there was so much he didn't say in his vows. It was so general about how he thanks her for taking him back. And he did say at one point, I love you or something, some nonsense. But honey, I just came back to get my money and move it. Or, I mean, even though that's a lot to expect, he had a lot of words that had really no meaning.
Right.
Just a lot of pretty little words.
Yeah, but I was saying basically when you say we're going to have a clean slate, we're going to start off on a clean slate. And that's the only reason why Amber said that Dalen tried to kiss her.
Yeah, because they were supposed to have a clean slate.
Clean slate. Anthony, where's your clean slate?
You didn't have
you
one.
did not tell your wife that who you just told you were going to have a clean slate about why you actually came back. If anything, that's when you should have told her. But everybody keeps going back to Amber deceiving him with
they can't help it, Miss B. They hate
married with Wayne.
They hate Amber.
So I'm
they
like,
hate Amber because she exists.
The whole thing, yeah, he did, Dolly. He misled her, thinking that he wanted, but it was only about his money. So when everybody's saying that now, I'm like, how do y'all really want this man with her? And then from that point forward, right after the vow renewals, he started treating her like dirt.
Like dirt.
He started, and everything he did was hateful toward that woman. But y'all want them to be back. I said, please, y'all need to quit. Yeah, I know people.
No, just piggybacking on what you said. With the people I run into now, they're not so heavy on keeping them together anymore. No. Because the writing is on the wall. The man doesn't like her.
He doesn't like her at all.
The bad words and the name calling and all of the mess that's happened. And now I don't know. Do I have any team divorces? I mean, any team Daltons in here anymore? Because I think Miss B, I think they've already switched over. To be honest, I don't think I've seen a team Dalton lately. Not in here, and I used to see them.
They shouldn't be because there's no Daltons anymore.
No, that ship, and I can't and play. I'm sorry. If Wayne tries to put that back together, nobody's
going to be a mess. It's like you can't put two people back together, and that man actually hates that woman.
Yeah, he hates her. And why would she leave Dave and go back to him?
You want to go back to somebody? Well,
he might get
something about God's plan. I'm like, God's plan in my head. God's plan is for them to stay apart.
That's what I think.
That's what the plan is.
And my concern also is that she's going to keep feeding him all that rich food. Anthony's going to be grabbing his chest.
I don't even care whether he grabs his chest.
I don't either. I don't like Anthony Dalton, and everybody knows I don't like Anthony Dalton. Yeah, as far as Denisha and her past, I could care less. I don't like Denisha in that house. Denisha used to be okay in my book when she was over there with the BBL crew and telling them what to do. But Miss B now, that she got her butt sitting up in what used to be Amber's house, and the way she did it. It's the way she did it.
No, it's the way he did it
Well,
because
he did it because he just
he
said,
allowed it. Yeah,
okay, yeah. But
he
I still
allowed
don't
it
like
to
it.
happen.
I
Yeah,
don't like it. I don't like it. I don't
she
even
was
want to
stupid
see it.
enough to fall for it, but
He
he
gave her
allowed
the opportunity, and she's an opportunist. I mean, who's not an
Right.
opportunist for the most part? You see something like a driving lane, you get an opportunity, you take it. But the boldness of her, and what it where's Stephanie? Stephanie Martin, what's the name of that spirit? Succubus? But
succubus.
yeah, that where you go in like the dodo bird. You go in and you never leave.
Mm-hmm.
Stephanie says that's the spirit that Denisha has.
Oh, okay.
She says this, it's succubus, right? Stephanie? Succubus. But she said that's the spirit that Denisha has.
Tina, Coco not gonna say nothing. All Denisha got to do is cook her one, make her another one.
Make her another fish sandwich. She got her on the hook, reeling her in too. That's why they did that.
She got to make her a fish sandwich and Coco ain't saying a word.
Coco, that's why they flipped that second script and made it. All they did was hush us up from asking for Coco to come help Amber. They said the first skit, fine. Second skit, I'm going inside, give me another fish sandwich. In other words, I'm on the hook with this girl.
On the hook.
She on the hook with that girl. So Coco's a wash. Let's see. Anthony loves every woman he sees. He loves Shayla. He loves Denisha. He loves the girl. That gives him the fake daughter.
Oh yeah, the little what's the name?
Chantel's baby.
Yeah, Chantel baby.
Artist, the divorce should have been happened 3 years ago. Yeah, it should have happened 3 years ago, Tina. Sure should have. You see anything you want to?
I'm trying to see what they're saying out here. Artist says Anthony basically has 3 wives: Amber, his legal wife; Shayla,
his mistress wife;
the emotional family wife; and the new common law wife.
Yeah, he does.
Oh God!
She better hope she doesn't need Amber to come rescue him. Not in here. What'd you say, Miss T? Miss T said, "Not in here."
Okay, Stephanie,
team divorce.
Succubus. That's the word.
Yeah, that's it. Hi, Layla. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening, everybody coming in. That artist, 3 wives. I like that artist. I like that. Artist is George Sims's wife.
Oh, okay.
And Facebook is more vocal about the divorce because they're already living separate lives. Yeah. I was over on Facebook. Was it yesterday or the day before? I was over on Facebook. And that numbers were so bad for Anthony and Denisha. Ooh. I was over there playing Warrior Stomper. I was all in the comments. Yeah, it was. Oh yeah, I came from Facebook, Miss B.
Yeah, I don't mess with Facebook too often. I go every once in a blue moon and read the comments.
Over here. It's different than over here. Over here is more pro this nonsense with whitewashing Anthony. You go over there, you see all kind of pictures of Anthony, and I mean some Amber haters, of course, but that's Wayne's fan base. That's Wayne and Amber's fan base. Yeah. And Amber live on Facebook doing lives and stuff. Miss Brenda is over there. She'll be having Bible study sometime at I think it must be about 8 p.m. maybe your time. About 5 my time. And she'll be sitting in her car just talking about a book. Just going through something. So, is there anything else you guys want to talk about? Anything else? No, I know it was going to be a light day, so. KW does need to move the storyline forward before it gets too old and stale again. Because I kind of think, and a couple of other people think, that he might be trying to stretch it out until Christmas, like when he caught. This would be the 3rd anniversary of Shayla and Anthony getting caught in that bed. But this is
Well, I
only
mean, ain't nothing for nobody to get caught. You
there's
already
nothing
know
there.
Dan and Amber together. You already know Anthony and Denisha together. Who we catching this time?
I don't know.
Who we
There's nobody to
catching?
catch except Lauren and Wayne
Right.
or
And we don't
Dan.
really, we
Let Dan
not
catch
that
Lauren.
interested in that unless it's
No,
Dan doing the
unless
catching.
it's Dan. So please hit the like button, everybody. We've got 71 watching.
Yeah, they need to go and get this storyline over, and let's get some Christmas weddings.
Some
Woo.
Christmas weddings. Yeah, that
Some
would be nice.
Christmas weddings.
Oh,
We
I
can
know what
get
my question was going to be.
Dave and Amber and Anthony and Denisha and who else? We're gonna get Honey Potter Man.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we need.
Um,
And we don't want him to be Jarvis.
no,
We're
I don't
gonna
like Jarvis. She's too green for Jarvis. Jarvis
we're
is
gonna
probably
give Jarvis to Shayla.
yeah, there you go. Let's get Shayla a new man.
Get
Because
Shayla a new
Iman
man
ain't
because
coming back.
Iman's not
Well,
coming back.
Shayla's gonna crash out when Iman doesn't come back. So let's see what that brings us. Because she's
Well, I
definitely
mean,
gonna crash out.
she ain't gonna be able to do nothing unless she's going to get on the plane and go find him.
No, she's gonna go get on her medication because she's gonna crash out.
Yeah.
Get back on her cray medicine.
We can give Jarvis to Shayla.
Miss T says Denisha doesn't get any mail. She better not start mail at that house. I'm gonna really be on a warrior path. Denisha doesn't get any mail at the Daltons' residence nor Shayla's residence and pays no bills. She needs to take her son and go to her house and make her own doggone rules. I agree with you, Miss T. I agree. What else? Hi, Carla. Carla says, well, if Anthony goes to the hospital, they can call Coco. Well, Carla, we don't know. Right?
Well, she's not technically. She's not his. Amber's still
not his spouse.
So
Coco's not his spouse, though, Carla. I mean, usually they want the spouse, and if she's on his medical records, then that's different. But knowing Anthony, he don't know nothing about medical records. Amber would have to fill them out for him.
Because Amber, she's his next of kin, so
yeah. So let's see. We have anything else? Deborah Williams, what you got, lady? Think about it. Amber has bad memories at that house, a rotten marriage, and she lost 2 kids. I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. That's really sad. Oh, succubus. That's how you said. Okay, I got it right. The succubus spirit. If Anthony goes to the hospital, Denisha can't even come in. That's right, Miss T. She can't do anything but say call his wife. So she better have Amber on speed dial, right?
Yeah, she better.
Marie. And she was locked up. I'm still wondering, why was Denisha locked up? Why was she locked up?
Probably from something happening at that club.
Steffi got bit. Ooh, Steffi, your eye don't look good, girl. Yeah, you know how you get a bite. You know, I don't know why those. What is that bites you on the eye? Like a little tiny bite, and then it like swells up, but it's only a little bite. What does that?
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Those are annoying. Like I see you, girl. I see you, Stephanie. Hi, shy lady. Hey, what's happening? Let's see. Anthony never liked Amber. It was always about competing with Wayne. Yes, shy lady, that's true. As proof, he stood up at Rose's wedding 2 minutes into his marriage. Yes, shy lady, and people forget that. And before he found out about Wayne, that was in what? March before, it was like March, April, maybe March, January, February, March. It was March, late March, early April when Shayla finally told him. I blame Anthony for how he is moving and Denisha for being gullible, subjecting her son to the madness. They're moving too fast. Yeah. And she's being reckless with him. I mean, my thing is, I understand she's apparently not had nice things, supposedly. Is that, I mean, that's enough to make a woman, well, I guess it is, make a woman move into another woman's house? I mean, this is Skitland, even though
It
they happen
is.
in real life.
It would never happen in real life.
And well, I've had brothers on here saying, "What sister you not gonna put up with that?" I say,
Not
Not
one.
me."
And
Exactly.
not many would even be so bold to
To
move in
try
another
it.
woman's house.
Exactly.
Because
Have you
if you
lost your
did,
mind?
you would know, because that woman still got the key to that house.
Exactly.
It's like you don't know she gonna come up in there blasting one day.
And Denisha needs to wonder how come Amber hasn't been back? Like, I know she don't think Amber's scary.
She probably don't care.
I don't think she cares either.
And she feels Denisha's one of the women that feels like,
Anthony is in control.
well, and not just that he's in control, but he treats me well. I don't care how he treated her or what you say
Well,
how
she
he
said
was.
that basically. Yeah.
Basically, he's treating me and my son well, so that's all I'm going by until he shows her otherwise. And he's going to continually show her otherwise.
I want to see how long this is going to last, showing her otherwise.
Yeah, because
I'm
he did
really
it
curious
today. I'm
to see.
sorry because I put your son in a
Hmm.
position that he shouldn't have been in.
And then
That's
she
the
gave
first
him a
strike.
real threat.
Yeah,
I
so that
mean,
was strike one.
but that threat she threw down, it was like a gauntlet. I said, "Ooh, get him, Denise," because
Yes,
she was like,
he'll
"Don't
do
let it
something
happen
stupid
again."
again.
Of course he will. Oh, did you hear when she said? Did you guys hear when Denisha said, "I'll let you get away with a few things already"?
Mm-hmm.
Did you
She said
hear
I
that?
let a couple slide. Yeah.
So she's. I did he pick up on it? I don't think he did.
Anthony, he don't pick up on nothing.
He was
He
born in the
don't know what
cornfield.
you letting slide either.
He was born in the cornfields, y'all. Nancy B, the scratcher. He born in the cornfield, girl. Nancy always say he born in the cornfield. Nancy always says that. Well, you guys, let's see. What else do we have? And Nonya, I'm George's only wife. I'm his everything. We know artists, or he wouldn't have brought you on here. Because if we had found out, we would have got your aunties would have got him. No, I'm just kidding. He actually introduced you, and he had nice things to say about your joining. And I'm glad you're here, artist. You seem to have a nice husband. He's cool. I know him from O'Neill TV, and I don't know. He's always respectful and everything, always, and level headed.
Mm-hmm.
Angela looks like a dried up raisin.
Yeah, I
Or
seen
something
those
does.
comments.
I'm sleepy, everybody. My husband went to play golf today with his brother.
Oh, okay.
Well, they play like on a one of these. It's a mini golf course, but it's a real golf course. And when I say mini, I mean like a small golf course, not a huge one. I think it might have 9 holes on it or something. I tell him I don't like to go. I don't want to go. It's boring. I commented on Facebook for years because Facebook kept it real. Mm-hmm. Cooking by She. Hi, welcome in. Welcome into my channel. I'm Nonya Sis. Do you ladies think that Amber being a part of the podcast will hurt Dave's image as this woman? No, because it's secret. Cooking by She. I don't think so. I mean, I don't think so. The only thing that Amber has that nobody knows about is her past with Wayne. Everybody knows Amber's past. Um, if anything, it would be Melissa that would be a danger to Dave's image. If she
Oh
found
yeah.
out about it, it would be Melissa. And that's why another reason I don't want to see Amber become, quote, buddies with Danielle again, because
All
Melissa is
right.
going to pop out of the bushes. She's gonna pop out.
Yeah, Melissa, she'll be back sooner or later.
She'll be back. She will be back. Hemi Girl says, I want Aunt to crash Amber's wedding like Rose and Dave to knock him out. I would like to see them get married, but don't get married too fast, Aunt Ben. But look, Amber told us, look, stop telling me to go back to that house. I'm not going. And she said it loud and clear.
I don't blame her.
I hear you, Aunt. I hear you, Aunt Bam.
We're going to leave you alone. Not go back to the haunted mansion.
Amber's like, I'm not going back to the house. I said, okay, Mom, little sister, we hear you. Because I know they'd be listening. They get too much information from us, even storyline ideas. I mean, not just us, from everybody.
From everybody, yeah. But I know. It's like when they start dropping certain things in the skits so that you know, they're like, okay, so we got to tell these people this because they're not going to let it up.
And we don't let it up.
It's like they do not let up. So we got to tell them. Oh, somebody told me they think Ben gonna be with Ernestine. I hope not.
They keep saying that because Ben likes Ernestine. Does Ernestine like Ben? No.
Either she don't, but that won't stop her. Let me stop. She might give him a chance.
Well, that would cause trouble because Amber just said today how much she despises Ben.
She don't like Ben. Yeah.
If that's a clue, and it leads to Ernestine messing with Ben, that's going to be a problem for Amber and Ernestine.
Mm-hmm.
Because Amber cannot stand Ben. So Ernestine, stay over there in your lane.
Just get rid of Trey and they'll find you.
Oh my goodness. Why didn't he just go on over there with Miss Johnson and pretend? I thought he was going to steal some eggs today. I was waiting. I said he's going to leave after Ernestine. He's going to go to the chicken coop.
He probably did to go take that woman some of them brown eggs.
Yeah, some brown eggs.
His sister. He got a sister at Ernestine's house and he got a sister at Miss Johnson's house. And she over there all in love with him.
I know. Layla, I hope so. I hope that Dave sees, because he's already mentioned it at the fair. I'm hoping Dave sees how much drama, because Amber's going to go to the house stressed out. He's going to see it. Please hit the like button if you're watching, everybody.
Yeah.
Please. But I think you're right, Layla. L. Grant, I think that if Dave starts seeing her stressed out, he's going to call it. Sun and Bone, a Christmas wedding. Shirley Coleman, what are you talking about, girl?
Sunny
and Bone.
Sunny not getting married to nobody.
The Christmas wedding. And Mr. Mitchell, better watch out because, I mean, I know about the crazy mama, but that Bones grandma, she's a tough bird too. But that lady reminds me of a spooky woman, like a Lifetime movie.
Who, Dominique's
mother?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
The way they got her playing that character now on Beyond the Gates, she's a little Miss Prissy lady.
Is she on Beyond the Gates also?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's a little Miss Prissy lady. I was like, okay, you couldn't act because it was on here. She tearing it up.
Yeah, she's spooky looking. If I was down Sunny, I wouldn't have went to meet her either. Cooking, I strongly believe so. Del Marie says, especially when the Wayne affair is exposed on it. And now that Del Marie and everybody else, that's the reason I want Amber to tell Dave. Because it's going to get exposed. That's why I want Amber to tell Dave about Wayne.
And I was watching something else and it said that and it had nothing to do with these skits. And it was saying basically somebody having an affair or what, they don't call it an affair. Somebody with somebody prior during their engagement wasn't a big deal.
And it's not unless you hide it.
Yeah.
I mean, look how many guys have bachelor parties. Look what Anthony did. Tried to go to bed with the police officer and got arrested at his bachelor party. But men never tell.
No, they don't.
Dave does know that Amber did something because she told him. I kept
Mm-hmm.
doing it over and over. And, Dave already made the
He
deduction
probably
that
made the
she was in an
connection.
affair. But I really wish Amber would tell him, because that is going to be a big boomerang. That
Mm.
would be a shock to any man. And you mean to tell me you still working with him? I mean, you
Oh,
know how
yeah,
men
still
think.
working with them.
Yeah. And Amber's going to say, well, I need to get my bag. And he's going to say, you don't need to get anything, Amber. I got you. I got you, baby girl.
Yeah, and it's because also it's like, yeah, it was supposedly bothered and Anthony, but Anthony still worked with them, so it didn't
Hmm.
bother him that much.
No. And the other thing is, Wayne, what we still trying to figure out, is Anthony actually on his phone playing games? Because he's not making any money. Remember, Wayne told him, man, you ain't making no money. What's he doing on the games? Because there was that reference to the game control, the controller,
Yeah.
and they have the game in the room, and how Anthony's always doing something on his phone, but he's not doing business deals. What's he doing on that phone?
Hmm.
Is he playing games?
He's claiming that he's doing business deals, but the thing is that they haven't had any. Well, Roe was their property man connection, so they have to get in. I don't know why they haven't, but they don't care. Written somebody else in to to help them find properties
I know.
so that they can make their money, because that's how they were mainly making their
I
money.
wonder is Ro coming back?
I doubt it. The way she seems like on Facebook, she seems like she's going
Like
in a
she's
whole.
done.
She's done, like she's gonna step her career up in other areas.
And that's why I mentioned who would the next queen be, because Amber's looking to do the same thing.
Yeah.
She wants to go produce things. And supposedly her Valentine's Day play was really good. And she had
Mm.
Kelvin in it also. What, two, not last year's Valentine
Yeah.
Day. So, yeah. Yes, Antia, Denisha does need to get out. She thinks she all that in a can of paint, walking around in that woman's house. And I try not, I truly try not to look at it because it does make me ill. I'm going
Yeah. She's the new lady of the house over there,
of the haunted mansion.
of the haunted mansion.
She can have it. You can have him too. Just sign the papers. Congratulations, artist. What happened with artist Del Marie? Artist, what's going on? Artist, where are you? Something happened. Artist, congratulations, whatever it is. I can't
Yeah,
find it.
whatever it is,
Whatever
artists.
it is. Congratulations, darling. All right. What time is it?
Want to put the battery
10:30 where you guys
back.
are. I don't see any more skits, so
But Anthony can't take Kai from Shayla unless she becomes I know somebody L Grant, she's saying that Denisha would put a battery in Anthony's back for him to take Shayla to court and take custody
I don't
or
think
reduce her child support. Now her child support is not ordered
it's
and
not ordered, so
it's not under order. He could get his child support under order and taking custody, as she's not an unfit mother unless he finds out, other
and
stuff going on.
that lady doesn't want Kai Kai.
Yeah, she don't want that baby.
She don't want that baby.
But
No.
she'll find out that Anthony want her to take care. She'll be over there babysitting,
Yes.
and she won't like this.
She's gonna be like, do what now, Anthony? That's
She'll
not
be
my
over there
baby.
babysitting that boy.
I could just see her face now. You want me to do what? And she doesn't smile. You want
Hmm.
me to do what? Let's see. Are there any? Oh, did you guys see Kiki today? Look, Kiki's back. They probably brought her back because people like Kiki. Wayne has lost a lot of subscribers already. That's good. L Grant, that's good. We want that. We want the storyline fixed. Nonya
Anthony
today
don't
was also.
he don't care that girl was in jail. She might have been in jail for a misdemeanor. Ain't no telling. Amber was in jail too.
Well, she got in trouble, she said, for selling weed and assault. Those two things are the biggest ones she did.
And she probably didn't go to jail that long.
So, yeah. I mean, I know a whole lot of people with records, so it didn't phase me. I just wanted to put it out there because people don't look at the skits.
Mm-hmm.
So she's got this background. Here it is. And then I heard one of the reviewers saying the people in that particular one, they were saying people shouldn't be mad at her because she told the truth and she didn't hide it. What kind of ridiculous foolishness is that?
Oh, yeah, Steffi Mack says she used to sell drugs for her brothers. Yeah. Well, I mean, did you do what you do? Wayne used to sell drugs also. So.
Mm-hmm. Better take that 20,000 Anthony gave her and invest and multiply somehow. As long as she don't get in Amber's clothes, she'll be all right. Look, she'll be all right.
She got it.
Let me see what else is in here. I guess I'll do something to my hair.
Y'all be wanting these people to go at it. I'm like, why do y'all but she was somebody that I want Melissa and Amber to come face to face. Ain't nobody gonna do anything to each other. Juanita, they're not gonna do anything to each other.
I don't want to see that. I mean, for what, like why? I don't see that, I just see Melissa being cuckoo in her own house, going around and around in a circle. But I wonder, is she coming back? Or who is that said she's in a straight jacket? Who said that Friday night or Saturday night? Somebody said Melissa's running around in a straight jacket. Yeah, Tina.
Ain't no telling where Melissa is.
It said she got a straight jacket on somewhere. Santia says Anthony called Wayne about everything. He never calls Wayne and tells him what happened to Shayla today. No, he didn't. He didn't. He never calls Wayne when it's about something that's going to make him look bad. Right. And it's especially when it's about Shayla. Let me see. Hope
he's never going to do that.
No. Erica. No, there's nothing really, guys. Nothing's on.
No, don't go. Bye.
Bye, sweetie. Bye-bye. He's so cute.
He's just a lot.
Yeah. They do be. Well, you guys ready to call it a night? Miss B, you want to talk to anybody else on here? No, Dolly says 79 likes, 63 watching. We got 63 people watching.
That's good.
We had what was that, Friday night? I had to cut the tape Friday night and take some stuff out, so I lost 663 views on that. But it did come back. It came back halfway. Well, I mean, when you cut it, you have to put it in as a video then.
Yeah.
So, but I lost those likes because I can't figure out how to cut it. Even the editor, it doesn't put it back out as a video. I mean, as a live.
As a live.
It puts it out as a video. And then I've been feuding with StreamYard all day because I think I told you they keep charging me for two accounts.
Yeah.
So today I got tired. Yesterday I got sick of them. I said, and I turned my card off because they would charge my card. The insurance company give me back my money. They charge my just on and on and on. Yeah. So this time I turned my card off, and I said, now let's see you charge it. So then I got some activity from live people.
Oh, from the people.
from live people. They want to know what's going on.
It's
You
like, yeah,
keep
because y'all
charging.
keep charging me.
You won't stop. I've been asking you since April to stop charging me for this account. And it's something I wasn't even using.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that weekly one or whatever it is. Why do you keep charging? And this is every week.
Right. Yeah, that's a lot.
So stop it, you know. But finally that's what I did. And I was worried about coming on here. I said, they might not let me come on, but they did.
Yeah, they fixed it. That's why they let the live person come call you. Because it's like she done turned off her card. Her card. What's wrong?
Who?
You, when you turned off that
Oh
card,
yeah, I
it just
turned off my
yeah.
card. I got a new card. I told them send me a new card. I'm tired of these people.
Y'all need to stop. Tina, you always out there messing about Wayne is Anthony's dead.
And Michelle B says, yeah, I heard someone today say they gave Denisha credit because unlike Amber, she told the truth. You know what? These people just can't. They just can't do anything. They don't like Amber. They if it was the devil himself, they would have gave it credit. I ignore him, you guys. Hi, Willie Walker. What's happening? Gwen, thanks for the drinks. Willie, you been in the bushes, babe? You been in the bushes? What you doing in the bushes, Willie? Yeah, I just now I ignore these people.
Like
You
I
know
don't even
what?
worry about it. But you know something though, because a lot of people today they don't tell people what their past.
No, they don't.
They don't tell people what they did before they met them. And a
Nope,
lot of people don't care.
they don't.
So it's
That
like,
wasn't you
okay.
weren't with me.
Right. So why do you need to know? A lot of people don't do that anymore. And that
I could see her telling Dave, but the rest of this nonsense, and they put that out about Denisha though, because they wanted to check the temperature in the water, like people were gonna care. I don't care. I just reported it so people who didn't see the video would know like
yeah.
what it was. Because a lot of people they say, I ran to the comments. I ran to the comments. I ran to the comments.
Yeah,
They
it's
don't
like
even listen.
I go to the comments too
I
quickly.
don't.
But
Mm-mm. Not you know why, Miss B? Because I used to go to the comments and then get mad about it.
yeah. What you say? I'm sorry because I got an interruption. Oh, what's that? But yeah, I
Oh,
used
that's
to go.
good. That's good. Huh, Miss B?
I
They just I mean I only look at the comments if I feel like doing battle. Other than
oh
that, I won't even go in the comments because if I go in there and see some crazy stuff, I will respond. I respond big time. You know I do. I sure do. I don't
yeah,
say
'cause
bad things, but I do respond.
I go out
Straight.
there sometimes. Sometimes I like to get a feel for what people are saying about different skits, but I'll usually do it after I do my own review, and then
Yeah, me
I'll
too.
look at it. So, because I don't want to be skewed by other
Exactly.
people's opinions.
El Grant says, Michelle, when was it stated that Dave is missing money? Layla, he was on the phone. It was the day that Amber found out that Melissa had told Danielle. It was that day. Dave was outside on the telephone talking as usual. And he mentioned the fact that he had money missing. And it was clear. I mean, we could hear him. So it was that same day. I'm pretty
Oh,
sure it was the same day, right, chat. And because Amber was sitting on the couch and Melissa went outside to tell Dave to talk to Dave, and then she basically said Amber has an attitude, but he was already on the phone talking to somebody about money that was missing. Because my first thought was, Melissa, are you stealing money to pay the girl in Arizona? Because who's the girl in Arizona and why is she such a big deal? Miss Green, Miss B, Marion says, I agree with you, Miss B. As long
hmm
as you don't do it to me and our relationship, I don't need to know everything about your past. If
right.
you unalive. My only concern is him finding out, and then his reputation might get warped because it's going to hit social media. They're going to know that it's going to hit the business community. And then Dave is going to be stuck with a fact about his girlfriend that he didn't know about. And that's the only reason that I have concerns
But
about
my
it.
thing is that Amber had an affair with Wayne. Wayne was actually her ex-boyfriend.
He was her boyfriend, ex-boyfriend.
He was her at the time, he was her ex.
Yeah.
And she had an affair with him while she was engaged.
Yeah.
Now, throwing in the Anthony's business partner, big deal. He was her ex-boyfriend.
That was her ex-boyfriend. And people were, I don't say slept with Wayne. And I'm like,
yeah, it's like that was her. It wasn't like she went after him.
Yeah,
to
exactly.
spite Anthony or do anything. That was her ex.
That was her ex-boyfriend.
And Anthony knew that was her ex because he went after Amber. And Wayne is his business partner. So it's
a mute point. It's a moot point.
Me, it's a mute point because you went for the woman who was with Wayne, who was also your business partner. You went for his ex-girlfriend.
And that's the thing that you can't, even when you try to tell these people, it doesn't click in their head. It's like, it's like they've got this mentality in the Country Wayne fan base that women, I mean, what is it? The disdain for the women is real. It's like, that's not real life, guys. Come on, you guys need to grow up. I asked a few people, how old are you? Like, have you ever been married? What are you talking about?
Yeah, because that's what I'm like. Y'all
I put them on blast.
That, she slept with Anthony's business partner. And it sounds worse.
It sounds worse.
If it's just Anthony's business partner.
I say her ex-boyfriend.
But tell the whole story. That was Amber's ex-boyfriend.
Yes.
And Anthony slept
went after her.
Anthony went for his business partner's ex-girlfriend.
Exactly. So let's tell it like it is.
Let's tell it like it is. I ain't gonna say that word, but let's tell.
You on my show, girl. You say it.
No, I'm not saying that. It's somebody got a saying that they saying nowadays, and I'm not gonna say that saying.
Okay.
But so let's tell the whole story. Tell it the way it happened. Again. And
you guys hear Miss B telling?
And it doesn't sound as bad as Amber slept with my business partner.
Mm-hmm. No, it doesn't, because he went after her.
He went after Wayne's ex-girlfriend, who was also his business partner.
Oh yeah, Shirley. I'm going to look for your comment, but Kai was looking for Mommy Amber today. That was so cute. I'm going to see if I can find it, Shirley. He wanted to know where Amber was. That's a smart little cookie.
Yeah, he was. And he knows he's at that house, and that's where Amber is.
That's where Amber lives. And he said, Mommy Amber, Mama Amber. And it was just so adorable.
Remember, Shayla was teaching him to say Amber.
And he wouldn't say it. He just kept saying Mommy. And Shayla said, he calls everybody that. Shayla, no, he doesn't. And she, 2 times I think we saw that, where she tried to get away with that nonsense.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking for your comment, Shirley. But yeah, I did see it. Did you guys see where Kai was trying to say he wanted to see Mama Amber when he went to the mansion? He wanted to see the babe, Amber. I definitely saw it. And he's talking about Amber. Mama Amber. He says Amber. Amber. So cute.
Yeah, Dave is private.
Okay, yeah, he is. Shirley Coleman, yes. Did you all realize our Kai was looking for Amber and Aunt covered it up? He was pointing to the house saying, Mommy. He misses Amber. Yes, Shirley, we did. We saw him. We did. I mean, it kind of made me feel away a little bit seeing Kai searching for Amber.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because he's searching. That's what he knows. He
He's
hasn't
looking for
been back to
Amber.
that house.
You know, I felt a kind like, kind of not uncomfortable, but kind of sad for Kai a little bit. Because he was reaching, he was telling Denisha, Amber, like, where's mommy?
I don't know you, lady.
I
I
don't
need
know
help.
you. Yeah. That was very sweet. And then
Yeah,
he
Tina.
fusses at Angelina.
Tina said Anthony had no business pursuing Amber. Right.
He shouldn't
If you
have.
want to say
Exactly.
she was wrong for sleeping with your business partner, you were wrong for going
We're
after
going
your
after her.
business partner's ex.
And I'm glad that even though Anthony, it looked like it didn't click in his pea brain, but when Amber was telling them on the porch that Wayne pursued me during our engagement the entire time, he had the most poker face. I mean, his eyes didn't flinch, he didn't look away, he didn't breathe. He just stood there and didn't even blink.
Yeah,
You're welcome, everybody.
People never tell the whole story. They only focus on Amber. And I'm glad Amber kept saying, even when they were on that porch that day, she kept saying, my ex.
Yeah, my ex.
Yeah. So he's
it.
not just your business partner. He was my ex.
That's great. And Anthony just standing there with this. You're welcome, Shirley. Just standing there with this look like, I mean, it didn't even have anything for you to pick up on. Anthony is extremely good at that.
Yeah,
about having that blank, just no response, no reaction look on his face. Okay, everybody. Miss B, you want to call it a night?
Yeah, we can call it a night. Girl said he's a bad.
Oh yeah, when Denise is trying to take him from Anthony, Kai pulled away and was asking him for mommy Amber. That was so sweet, shy lady. Little Kai say, I want Amber. I want mommy Amber.
Is he trying to figure out where is she?
And he started, I mean, Amber would say mommy, but Kai started doing that like, just like out of, like he knew that was the mommy also,
Oh, Shy Lady said he was wrong for going after both his business partners, exes, Roe and
Roe too. That's right. Very good, Shy Lady. Thank you. Yeah. We forgot. Look, we forgot. There's so much going on. That's right. Yes, Amber gets bashed and nothing said about Wayne. Oh, cooking over here. I mean, we don't bash in here, but do we talk about Wayne? Yep. Do we talk about Anthony? Yep. Do we talk about Amber? Yep. When she don't do what we think she should be doing, we be over here fussing. We fuss at Anthony. We fuss at Wayne. Yep, we do. But Amber told us today, and I'm going to keep my mouth shut. Amber said, I don't want to go home.
Yeah.
She's telling us, be quiet. I don't want to go home. Okay, Amber.
Y'all leave that go home. Amber, go home alone.
Amber, leave it alone. I'm going to leave it alone, y'all. Keisha, B, Santia, Dolly.
Y'all keep telling her to get Constance. It's about time for Constance to come back and making
appearance. Well, yeah, let's tell her to get Constance. Let's ask her to go get Constance. We need to see her attorney. We could do that. I mean, because Amber, she does throw out hints, though. Like, even in her lives, she throw out hints, but she doesn't give away secrets. She just will nod or say, something that nobody will really know what she's talking about except whoever's asking her. Okay, we have anything else you guys want to know about? You guys have anything you want to share? You remember the skit she had on that orange suit? After he told Melissa to take a few days, that cute orange jumpsuit, Michelle B, that one, that orange jumpsuit was beautiful. It was like the color of an orange. I don't know. Were you here?
I don't think so.
I don't think you were here. But it was like, and I'm not an orange person, but that jumpsuit was It looked really good on her.
Mm-hmm.
It looked really nice.
Oh, Michelle B, it was in the skit when Amber was talking to Danielle
Mm-hmm.
today in the car.
She just want a trauma bond. Amber, leave her over there where she is.
Yeah, that's
Leave
it.
her. I need to take down the post. You guys aren't looking at the video anymore, right? Of look, the beauty pageant of the podcast. I could take it down because it's got 15,000 likes, and I need to get it down now
Um,
because
oh, the podcast.
they're going to take the 15,000 from my view count. So I'm systematically taking all the shorts down that because they'll be reviewing my account in August. So I got to take those down because I don't want them to go against me.
Mm.
Oh, I was looking, Miss B, today. I was looking at my analytics,
Mm-hmm.
and it looks like they're pushing my content because the major yeah, I don't know what the sampling was, but it said 993 pushes from the algorithm.
Yeah, they're pushing it.
They're pushing it,
Yeah.
huh?
Mm-hmm.
I'm so
Yep.
proud of that.
That's
I
good.
worked hard. I mean,
Yeah, you
but
did.
then
You
I had to do extra work. But at least with the extra work, Miss B, I'm not going to have to backtrack because
right.
I'm already ahead of the game a little because
Mm-hmm.
I'm using the new rules. Where other people who aren't using the new rules have already been getting notices.
Oh.
Fix things, But
Yeah,
anyway,
I stopped using those videos a while ago. Now I
I
hear other
know.
people saying that they're getting them. I'm like, yeah.
Miss B, you got a lot of them though, girl. I got two altogether. I
I
got
had
two.
too many that one
You had
time.
a
So I'm
lot.
like, I'm not gonna do it again. I just like I'm done.
I don't put it in. I don't put video in anything. And
Yeah.
unless if I show video, I'm trashing that tape.
Mm.
It's gonna go to delete forever. If I ever find the need to, but I got to go back through all of my videos and all of my lives to make sure none of them. And we've been through it. Hey, chat. So in a couple of weeks, I'm going to ask you if you don't mind just running and taking, running the lives or the videos. I just have to make sure there's no video and just get the views up because
And
I'm going to
once
go
you
for monetization again.
get your monetization, go back and change all of your old videos to monetize them. So
Change them. All my old ones.
Mm-hmm.
And see, I don't know how far back they go or anything. All it says is reapply. September 1st.
When you finish, once they approve it, go back in your videos and monetize all of them. So that way when people go back and watch them, if they go back and watch an old one, you'll get credit for it.
So will you teach me how to monetize something? I don't know.
Yeah, it's real easy.
Okay.
Yeah, it's real easy.
So I'm hoping this one goes through. I mean, there's nothing. What else can I do, Ms. B? I have done everything I can think of. And the shorts is basically the last thing. And the only reason I'm leaving it for this, I've only got like maybe 4 or 5 that are out there. Because I've unlisted all of them. I even took some and just threw them in the trash. But if I unlist them, it'll keep the numbers.
Mm-hmm.
But they're in a playlist and they're unlisted. So that should be okay.
Yeah, they should.
Okay, everybody. Let's call it a night.
Get out of here. It's 10 o'clock.
Let's
my
get ready.
time.
Thank you guys for joining in. I'm sorry it wasn't more today in the skits. Anthony went after Amber to make Rolanda and Wayne jealous. Mm-hmm. Anthony is... Yeah, that's true. Okay, I'm not going to do any Anthony bashing today. Let's call it a night. Thank you, everybody. And hopefully I'll see you guys at tea with me in the morning.
Yeah, tomorrow's Monday. Yeah. All right, guys.
Monday. Okay.
Talk
Everybody
to you
have
guys.
a great night.
All right, you too. Thanks for having me, guys.
Miss B is in the house. Thank you, Miss B.
You're
And I don't
welcome.
use the audience button because I can't stand looking for it and I can't stand the noise. So I just do my old school clapping. Thank you, everybody.
Good night,
Talk to you
everybody.
later. Bye. Bye, Miss B.
Bye. Let me see if I can get off of here.
Okay, I'm going to end the stream. Good night.